Speaking of much, get your glazed muscles ready.
Oh shit!
There is a YouTube video that has gone viral, at least to some extent, in the past week.
Okay.
It's called what? Homie Hangout. That's what this fool is fucking. You know what I'm talking about?
No,
That's what this YouTube channel is called, the Homie Hangout. This is. I'm sorry, Lefty. Lefty, I'm trying to shoot the olive branch your way, man. Let's be friends. Homie Hangout. Homie Hangout. This dude right here he is one part of the burgeoning Raza-sphere, and he made a video called King of Cap. Why Lefty Gunplay really went to jail and how long. And in this video,
it wasn't 13.
They say it wasn't 13 years. They say that he never got locked up for shooting a guy at a party. They say he never went to Pelican Bay.
How old is that?
Okay. What is he? He's late 20s, right?
So I think he's like 32. I think he's like 32.
Do your homies get to like?
His Facebook page says that he's 25. There's no way though, because if he got locked up.
At 13 years is crazy. Because if you like spend 13 years at 27, you are.
I would say he's older than 25.
Yeah, I think he's like 30, 31.
Yeah, maybe.
And
what's the word on the street?
Well, I never knew that. I had never heard 13 years. I heard that he had done 9 years and it wasn't consecutive. That was like when I interviewed him and the interview that came out a year ago, that's what he was talking about.
No, right here. Listen, right. No, look, I heard like 13 years total, but here's why I don't buy it's not consecutive. Because if it's not consecutive, then that's even worse. Because if you're like 30 and it's not consecutive, that means what went in jail at 13, got out at 14, went back at 16, got out at 18, went back at 19, got back.
That's literally what it is.
But that's not 13. Because but 13 years meaning like
it was like 9.
No, I think it was like 9 years and it wasn't consecutive. I don't think. Yeah, like it was literally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where did he tell this in the story?
He was in and out.
I ain't gonna lie. That's the fastest I've ever seen. Shout out to Spider-Man, man.
He's already got a premiere scheduled for 9:30. Wait, we gotta wait 2.5 hours?
No, listen.
I'll stay on stream. I don't give a fuck. Bro, bump it up. Why do you need 3 hours to get ready for this?
He is anticipating after our live stream, the fans got nothing to do. The fans go,
what is that picture in the middle?
That's from when I did the gay prank.
Wait, should we ask like why he asked you should get your content?
Bro, he's so
man.
funny.
That's amazing. That's beautiful right there.
Oh, all right, wait. Okay, Spider-Log texted me. Why do you entertain such nonsense, homie? Remember way back, I propositioned you with Tania. You told me she had got at you and you didn't want to hurt C-Mac. Maybe I shouldn't be reading this out loud. You know better, homie. I don't play that BS. If I had a proposition for you, why would I go through anyone but it? Brick Bussy Baby Boy was pushing Dejan to sue you super hard. Told me they were going to start their own no jumper. Said he had DP under his wing and he was going to coach him through it all. You have no idea. You have no idea how he really thinks / talks about you. But I digress.
I had DP.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's what they're saying. Listen, that's.
All right, Brick Bussy, speak up. What you got to say?
Yeah, Brick Bussy.
A whole new jumper, man.
Nothing to say about me going with Dejan Paul to start a new no jumper when he was fired, bro.
You had your moment. You guys could have.
Like, come on,
bro.
The new
community.
He still wasn't meant to say it what he said. If I put that on my brother, rest in peace, my 4 kids that died tonight, everything that came out of my mouth was the truth, bro. I'm the dead homies, nigga. Come with some real facts. I said I was going to have pushing Dejan to sue you.
Yeah.
Where you get that info from?
I don't even know. Yeah, a million people.
Like at what
from
point?
Dejan. That was from Dejan.
At what point was Spider-Lo involved with Dejan Paul and all of that? You had been gone. Ain't been talking at that point. Like, what are you talking about?
And he's the big homie, man. You feel me? And he's saying, you know, he mad
because he called me and said that he got his ass licked, nigga. What did you talk about?
What?
Wait. Pause a minute. Why are y'all having a conversation
about booty eating?
Man, that nigga said it be certain shit.
How did that get introduced though?
He said it be certain shit I don't even want to be playing with nigga online because you had asked the white boy and the white boy had asked me something about getting my ass right and I had to tell him no, but shit.
Bro, Spider, that's the whole
It done
culture
happened a
right now.
couple times.
Everybody talking about Elsie for the last like 8 years.
On the hood, he's a low key. It kind of happened a couple times. Nigga, fuck is you talking about? Have no idea how I talk about cuz, bro. On the dead homies, I ain't did nothing but try to get you in the building. That's you that had these conversations, and me and Sharp just sit right there and let you vent.
Yeah, yo, listen,
I always have somebody on the phone, so it's like, what conversation you want to bring up? Because then I can call Sharp. I just don't want to put Sharp in the middle.
Not until you get the tennis back.
Bro, listen, bro, Sharp is not feeling us. Bro, he just me. I said that. Well, what I do?
He's just you too.
I'm not even going.
What are you saying? Fuck me.
He said.
No, listen, right? No, here, right?
He said Flacco's jealous of point and shoot.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Let's
right?
not talk about all that.
Right?
Yeah. We're too good for that.
Yeah, right. Those are two. Like, yeah, right. Sharp, like, bro, we cool, man. Listen, I don't know why Sharp, don't like me no more, man. But that's crazy. You know?
Well, he said that he asked you to stop mentioning him, and you didn't stop mentioning him.
He ain't talk to me.
We don't talk about Sharp anymore because Sharp ain't a factor.
That's what I was about to say. Only reason I even brought that up is because I always got somebody in my corner on the phone when I talk to people because they like to flip conversations and do all that shit. So, you know.
Yeah.
Me and Sharp was
so
probably
you keep
the only
a witness on deck.
Yeah, me and Sharp were the ones talking to him. And I told you, I never said nothing about it. It's not me justifying the no jumper statement, but I told you when I felt like he got popped and you was trying to ignore it, I was like, damn, you gonna do a nigga like that? I'm like, nigga, if I get shot at that motherfucker, you ain't picking up the phone, nigga. You gotta think. I know our relationship is way different. But I called when I was feeling that way. And I talked to you and I told you, I'm like, hey, I think you need to figure it out. Then that's when you put me down.
I told you right away.
Yeah.
It was fake.
Yeah,
and you're like, oh.
Yeah, and that's when all that shit was even over.
Wait,
I was on some black activist shit.
But wait,
you
get
what I'm saying?
But imagine if the security guard had actually shot him.
That'd be insane.
Obviously, then I would have to do something.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm like, you ain't gonna do shit. He ain't got nobody reaching out. But then when I found out it was a play, I'm like, oh yeah, I wouldn't be calling him either.
But it was like we had. It took us a little bit, like at least by the end of the day, to like really kind of like suspect that it was all bullshit because it was kind of hard for us to like accept that it was bullshit because we had been around this dude so much at this point. We're working with him on his show and he's like contributing so much. He's being such a part of the brand. And so it's like, we didn't want to accept it that he had just totally made it up. It kind of took a while because I'd never seen anybody do that before in my whole life. You know, when you see the videos of the Russian people and they're jumping in front of cars to catch a lawsuit?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that, you know?
Next levels.
It's always shocking as fuck.
Yeah, like, faking a gunshot wound is crazy because it's like, how do you fake and you not bleeding at all? I know about gunshot wounds. Even if he was grazed, the blood would have started leaking at some point to where it would have been a spot on his pants or something.
It's like Jussie Smollett if he lived in Lizzo's body.
And he was like the calmest one here too, right? Like really, he was like calm and super hip hop, and then he left and turned into this whole new monster.
They're kind of fucking with him.
His whole hip hop.
Comments too. You put that in there too? Oh, I put this in there. He just played my whole reaction. I got that's my reaction video. I just posted myself. You say you put it off. Straight up, Rick. All that trolling, Rick, like you playing. No, you're really. You're really. Damn.
send everything for safety.
I see my petition online, man. I see that.
Yo, quick, stop playing, bro. Because got some stuff. Gotta shake that field, bro. So, you need to chill out. Brick, your relative that you tell everything to and send everything for safety, you pissed him off. I'm telling you where it comes from. Leave the nigga alone, bro. I'll be looking out for these niggas, bro. They don't even know it. I'll be looking out for these, and they don't even know it, bro. Straight up, Brick. All that trolling, Brick, like you playing, no, you're really. Oh. You're really. I've been stopping it. You know
News and shit like that. So I don't know. I feel like we're in a much better place in terms of momentum, in terms of everybody being excited about making content and stuff. We got a few people that we want to try out on a more consistent basis. At least one of them who seems like he can't stay out of jail. But prayers up.
Hey, listen,
make it happen.
Listen. So for the news, by the way, right? So have like a voicemail line, right? Where pretty much like the fans will like call in, leave their voicemails like throughout the week, right? Right. Rather is advice, is questions, and you talk about this, and then we'll pick the like the genuine non-trolling voicemails, and
that's dope.
I like that idea.
Yeah,
that could be dope.
Yeah,
definitely don't do it live.
No,
because you're just asking. Yo, I used to watch Lush live streams while I was and it would just be like him, some like yelling at some guy yelling at him, and the whole time, beep, 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 like it's because like somebody else is calling in at all times. Bro, that besides the king of content, that shit was some of the fucking craziest shit I ever seen on here, bro.
Well,
but where's David Russell?
He's still there.
Well, we damn near like confirmed that David Russell was one of like the editors.
You think it was Trevor?
I'll be real, man. I think so, man.
I mean, I said it in the diss track, and not elicited a response.
If not him, definitely Bassa, and here's why, right? Because like as soon
tonight with a intensifying in Roseville for a missing mother of two. Good evening, everybody. I'm Rupert.
And I'm Sharon Asher. Ashley Elkins was last seen on January 2nd. Tonight, investigators showed up in force at her ex-boyfriend's house. Fox News' Jessica Dupneck has been there all night. Jessica, have they made any key discoveries this evening?
Well, I can tell you, Rup and Terry, that this investigation has definitely taken a shift today. Now, Michigan State Police and their forensics team brought in today, serving a search warrant here at this apartment in Roseville. It is the last place that 30-year-old Ashley Elkins' phone pinged, and this is her ex-boyfriend's apartment. Now, detectives in and out of this apartment all day, wrapping up the scene just about a half hour ago, taking with them all kinds of evidence, reportedly even towing a dumpster off of a nearby property with them to take in as evidence. Now, investigators are not jumping to any conclusions. I'm told that they're just puzzle piecing everything together as this woman has been missing for 6 days and they want to find her.
Block is a major player in the fintech industry, and they serve millions of small businesses, millions of consumers.
That scale means that we have.
This is Terry Gangster Williams. I'm gonna just cut it short. Man, what's up? Introduce yourself, man. Cause you got a lot to talk about.
Yeah, man, it's your boy Trap Talk Blue out of Detroit, Michigan, man. The Detroit YouTube streets. That's me. Yes,
so
sir.
So you said, hold on. So you telling me you got Detroit on lock?
Pretty much, man. Yeah. And the YouTube thing.
With the YouTube streets, you got it on lock.
Yeah, it's a group of us, but yeah, we got it on lock, my baby, for sure.
So hold on, it's a group y'all got on lock, or you got it on lock? First you said yeah.
Well, yeah, I got how to get myself, but it's a group of us though. We do our thing, but of course, I do my thing also. You know what I'm saying?
So
I got to represent.
I've been looking at your channel, and I see where you've been going off on Whack 100. What's up with that?
Right. Well, man, I think Whack is just a phony guy, man. You know what I'm saying? Wack not right, man. I think he here to destroy us, man, as black people. I think he a plant. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't think he right. I think he pretty much is almost like he a paid figure to be here. Because some of the stuff he do was just so outlandish and outrageous. You know what I'm saying?
Now, I saw you talk about the Wack and the BG situation. How you feel about that?
Well, I think it's bullshit, man. We all know BG a stand-up guy, man. You know, BG actually lived in my city, man. And he was through my neighborhood every day, man. You know what I'm saying? So I know he a thorough guy. You know what I'm saying? His name rang. It's never been nothing. He always been a solid guy. You know what I'm saying? So for him to speak bad on him, and it was crazy when you look at him. When BG first got out, look how well he spoke on him. You know, when BG first got out, it was all good. It seemed like until he turned this. Well, BG said he wasn't gonna sign with Cash Money. That's where it went bad to me. That's where it seemed like it went bad to me.
Right. So by you saying it, that's where you feel like it went bad. So do you feel like Birdman put Wack up to that, or he co-signed it?
Definitely. How couldn't he? I definitely think he did it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he definitely did it, because when you look at the pattern of things, right? Like everybody, Birdman can tell anybody to stop something, right? Like if that's your son, and this guy is slandering his name, saying he a rat this and a rat that, and you know, if you can stop him from going in on guys like 21 Savage, but not your own son, and you gonna let this guy talk about your own son like that, and I see that's a pattern with it. Even with the Wayne thing, like, you know what I'm saying? That's your son. You say that's your son, but then you know, you still dealing with like the Young Thug type of guys, right? You still deal with them, but then you know they had something to do with the bus getting shot up. You know what I'm saying? So baby, it's like, yeah, he playing a dirty game there, my baby.
I'm saying I'm happy you brought that up, because I noticed that Wack did an interview on his Clubhouse thing, and he was saying that he was like, man, I don't speak for baby, baby don't speak for me, right?
Yes, sir.
So in other words, Wack was saying he his own man, he do what he want, blah blah blah, right? But since you brought up that, the conversation with the 21 Savage when Birdman stepped in, right?
Yes, sir.
This what grabbed my attention with what Wack said. Wait. Wack mentioned about him and Stunner, and he talked about that Birdman, when Birdman reached out to him about 21 Savage, he said his exact words were, "You want me to leave that alone?" He said, "You know, if you tell me to sit down, I'm gonna sit down."
Right.
So that was very interesting for Wack to say that Bird telling him to sit down, he gonna sit down, he gonna chill. I'm trying to find it so you can hear it, but you have to Google. All you gotta do is Google the Wack 121 Savage or Birdman talk, and it's gonna come up. But it was interesting how Wack said that Bird don't speak for him, don't speak for him, blah blah blah. But then he turned around and said, "If you want me to sit down, you know I'm gonna sit down. You tell me to." So I found that interesting.
Very. I seen that though. So I was gonna let you know that. Yeah, I seen that. Yeah.
Yeah, man, but so my thing is, nobody never attacked Wack or pressed Wack about getting his paper unsealed for the charges he caught down here in Texas. They let him get away with that. Why is that? What you think?
Okay, because man, he got a court like following, man, and I don't want to get off the subject of that, but I want to go back to like Baby not saying nothing to, you know what I'm saying, to Wack about that, right? It's like how can I put this? I very much so think that Wack and Baby is in cahoots with that. You know what I'm saying? It's no way that it's no way that they're not. It's no way that Baby can deny or Wack can deny. Like, hey man, if Baby telling you listen to everything he say about everybody else, but besides your own son. And I want to bring this up. Like when BG came home, right? We're gonna get back to what you talking about. But when BG came home, man, I just noticed something. Like how it was laid out for him. And BG made a rap about it. Like, Baby said he gonna give me a cry and get that and this and this. And when I look at how he brought BG home, bro, it was kind of like he didn't really believe in him, or it was you know what I'm saying? Like on Wayne's birthday, you would give him $1 million of Maybach and this and that, right? You give BG damn near the same chain that you gave him in 1998. You know what I'm saying? No, at least make it look good for him. Even if it was sports, like you didn't even try to, with no. So I knew something was going on in it. You know what I'm saying, between them. And then Wack didn't jump on board until BG was like, well, look, I'm gonna hold off on signing. Wack was all for it at first, and then once he backed up on the signing, that's when he started going nuts on him, man. So, it ain't no way you can tell me that Baby don't have nothing to do with this. To me, it's definitely like Baby got something to do with it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. But now, Baby just he just posted BG on his page yesterday.
Yeah, of course. That's what Baby do, though. You know that, right? He gonna make it look juicy on the man. He gonna make it look good. You know what I'm saying? But I think BG caught on to what's going on. I think all of them caught on to it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Because ain't no way, every other fighter you trying to put out for them, hey, don't do this, don't do that. But with your own son, though, this the guy you call your son, you gonna let this guy, the same way he let that nigga talk to you like that, right? How many minutes was we in this thing? I'm like, how you gonna let this my brother, this my blood brother, bro. I just listened to that he did, that Wack was speaking on you, my baby, and it was unbelievable. Now, I heard some things that Wack said about you, but I never had heard this one where he was calling you all type of B's and saying he had to do this and this to you and whoop you, and then he had enough nerve to say that he had taken elsewhere with you, like you not that guy. And I think what it is, man, sometimes these guys lose, they not real, they internet dudes, right? So, listen, man, he not cut like that, bro. It's a battery put in his back to even speak to you like that. And they know, and people watching, they know that you on federal papers. They know that your hands are, you know what I'm saying? Even though you're not on that no more, but even if you wanted to be, you couldn't be. The same thing why he pick on Boosie like that. You know what I'm saying? He pick on these people knowing the law a little bit. Because he a police himself. He know these guys is being watched. And all he wants you to do is lose it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say I have no respect for him at all. And yeah, he go over there and he kiss them white boys, behinds over at No Jumper and do whatever they say. You know what I'm saying? You see how the little fight happened out there, right?
Right.
And he's sitting down like a puppy now, explaining himself and all this and that, man. But look how his demeanor, how he talked to Adam over there. Look how he talked to him, and nigga, he sit there and talk to him with so much respect. But every black guy he talked to is on Pyro this, it's on site. I do this to you and do that to you. Now I want to ask you a question too, gangster. Like when you heard him calling you the B words and you a H word and he'll do this to you, what were you thinking in your mind? Yeah,
I knew he was pump faking. In my mind, because like I tell you, when I come to the internet, I got my bulletproof emotions, and I know it just be a show because I've already studied him because he like to hoop and holler.
Right.
And since I've been home and watching Wack, he have 100 I want to fights, but no fights. So I was like, yeah, he capping. He playing. Yeah, so I didn't take it serious because I just, like I said, I think that's just something he do for the internet.
For sure it is. Yep, you got it right.
And like I say, I don't mix my street feelings with the internet because it'll have me thinking some type of way.
Right.
I go to think, because like a lot of these dudes, they don't be knowing, like, okay, you want to be a street guy, you think you're a gangster, and you want to beef for me, especially if you're a rapper, because all I got to do is get a fake name, book you out somewhere to do a concert, get your rider package, what all you want. You want this hotel, you want this, I got you. And then I got you, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of them gonna be bro. Yeah, well, I try to leave the streets alone, bro. But I'm not, one thing for sure, they not gonna just talking to me on the internet, talking crazy to me on the internet. I have learned to accept the verbal abuse on the internet because I know it's entertainment. I know a lot, not all of them, but the majority of them pump fake. A lot of them playing.
Right.
A lot of them don't want no work. A lot of them want no that, because my thing is this here: a real bad boy hit hard and move solid. So if you really was really trying to take it to the streets, you wouldn't announce it on the internet, because if something happened to you, they come to get me. They come to investigate me because you already threatened me.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So my thing be, if you really want some work, bro, you really trying to see a person in the street, you're not going to announce it. Oh, here, you want, I can see you with up. You're not going to do all that. You're going to, all right, it is, get off there, and then y'all make arrangements, y'all see each other. But man, a lot of them do be screaming out for the police to step in and stop it.
That's what it be. But I want to ask, but listen, I got to ask you this too. Like, man, look, I mean, that's cool, but we all got certain type of feelings. And the way he took it to you, my brother, like it was like over super like disrespectful. And I know we let a lot of stuff go on the internet because we, you know, you a street dude, you notice the internet, you know, these guys talking for clout and this. But that one thing that I seen that he did on you, bro, where it was just like over the, like it was way over the top. You know what I'm saying? So you know, sometimes you got to be like, well, God, dog, you know, like what? I mean, I know in your mind you was just thinking like, boy, he just don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Not like I told you, the reason why, like when I first come home, when I first got out, and these guys used to be saying all kind of wild stuff, disrespecting me, and that's be like, what the world going on out here? But I see how people diss one another, cuss and then see each other. They make friends, they shake hands, or they diss each other on wax. And boy, that was a good bar. We get you next time. I'm like, okay. So then I learned the word trolling. So I say, oh, this is what they do out here. But I don't get it twisted. You got some people who want to play that. Whereas if I see you, when I see you, it's on. Whereas with me, I don't get caught up in it because I know how far I'm gonna go, and I know I like to play to win. So on the internet, and I know people watching, my PO, like I said, my PO, all them watching, everybody watching. So you got a lot of people, like just like you got a lot of people that's rooting for me, you got a lot of people that's hoping I fail. So with that being said, I know I'm always cautious because I know people take stuff and send it to your PO, call your PO, try to do all kind of hateful stuff to get you locked up. So I'm always mindful of that. So when I'm on the internet, man, and people get to threaten me, talking crazy, well, yeah, whatever. I hate it. Because my thing, if I'm out in public and you try to, I'm always be hands up.
Right.
That's my first move, hands up. So when they approach me to try to bring me by their home, I got a free kill now. I'm gonna try my best to put you down because I did this first. Right. You attack me, now I got to defend myself.
That's real stuff.
And I'm trying to make a movie out of it. So I try to stay away from that, bro. So I try to stay away from that, bro, for real. Because my mind to be thinking like, bro, man, you know, time has passed, changed. Social media is the new gangsters, where all the gangsters we have on social media, you know? So a lot of them clones. So I just be like, this is the new way. Okay, I was a gangster on the street, so I know on the internet is even better for me because we ain't never see each other again in life. So you can talk crazy, I'm gonna respond back, and that's just what it is. So it's a new wave now, I guess, social media. But I'm enjoying it, bro, because as long as you gotta think about this, I was never a rapper or entertainer or actor or none of this. And for me to be as big as I am now, name, voice, is a blessing. However, I don't want to abuse it. I plan to reach out to the at-risk youth to help them children, man, because there's a lot of little youngsters that how I come up, they hit that way. Right. So my voice and my platform, I'm gonna make some money, but I'm gonna still focus on helping them children out too, bro.
And that's what I respect about you, man. You know, I got so much respect for you in the aspect of people don't know how you listen. People don't really realize. People say rat this, and you come home. But listen, man, you come home of a life sentence plus years, right? So you was never supposed to come home. But now that you came home, though, right? You got to think about the example that you were setting for other prisoners to be released, right? They see you doing your thing. They saying, you doing pod, see, most people come out, they think they're gonna go right back in, right? So they see gangster, right? This guy got 40-something bodies under him. Notorious, this, that. That now they seeing you change, your whole look, appearance change, your demeanor change, you doing these positive things, man. So you don't really realize that they open up a lot of doors for a lot of people that's trying to get out of prison. See that a lot of people don't see that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You really helping a lot. And I see through, you know what I'm saying? That's I got a lot of respect for you for that, man. And then to see a person actually change from even when you first came home, I don't know, we don't know each other, but when you first came home with the gold teeth, oh man, if you put a picture side by side to then and listen to you talk then to now, see, people need to see that, man. You know what I'm saying? That's greatness, man. So, that's one thing I respect about you. I love that, man.
Yeah, man, I appreciate that, bro. I'll be glad we meet each other in person, bro. Because these kind of interviews be cool,
yeah,
but they not like that in person. Sit down, you know what I'm saying? So we gotta arrange that, bro. But I know this, you come a long way too, bro. You were smooth from Detroit. I can say that, man. Because I remember when we first talked, I was talking money, and now we talking. I ain't got no money, so we just doing all the love with each other,
bro. And it's love, and that's why.
Yeah, man. You see how it's good to have patience?
It is, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm sorry.
You see how you just chill? You see how you just chill, stay in contact with me? Because I'm an old country boy. I'm an old slow country boy. I don't know no better. So you see how you just right. You see how you just took your time and you got on get it. Now you got me on the channel.
For sure, man. And it's all love, man. And it's funny. I got a lot of people from Louisiana, like only got my subscribers, but a lot of them is from the NO, man. They from New Orleans and Baton Rouge. I got a lot. All you see is 504 and Baton Rouge. They always shout me out, man. So shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my followers, but I got a lot of following down there, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man. Louisiana, we love. Let me be honest. We love mess. We love controversy, and we like to hear stories. Because a lot of people, you got to keep in mind, big niche from where you're from.
Right, yes, sir.
So, a lot of people be like, we want to hear this kind of story. We know what's going on in Louisiana. But and I've learned that YouTube is the new TV.
It is. It's took over.
Television. Right. And you get on there, and they'll tell them what you going to find on. Sometimes I be bored. I might just click on YouTube and go in people. I see a live. I see the stick on there was saying live. So right. That's what they talking about. I just go in there and go check it out. Might give me a wine, get up out of there, support, and I keep it pushing, bro. Because you never know who's spazzing out, who talking about what the topics. Like, prime example, I see somebody put up something about finesse 2 times, got arrested away by the fade to pick him up. Are you familiar with that situation?
No, why not? Oh, hey. I'm vengeance.
Huh? That's sus shit. You know what they call that out there? They got a saying in Belize, man, on some shit about that. They got a saying in Belize for the females. They say, I think it's something, they say, it's something I want to say, it's a saying, but in so many words, it means 2 bras on 1 flute. Huh? If anybody know that Belize is saying out there, chime in, man. But it means 2 bras on 1 flute. You had 10, 15 dudes on 1 billy. Get out of here. Jay Reed, y'all a better man than me. Sure know I take a good licking and keep on ticking, huh? Man, that's what resonated with me. Yeah. That's what resonated. Yeah, I'll be outside. Look, y'all. Y'all just don't be out that motherfucker. Huh? Y'all sleeping at the times that I'm out here, really, you know what I mean? Where the job could get done. Come on, there's plenty of room and opportunity out here in these streets. You know?
Okay. So that was fake. So all that was fake back then. Now they got the nephew on there talking about something. He took how he got on and how he got this image is because they took his mom's money. His mom must have had a few dollars, and his mom and grandma died, and he just went along with the image with the dice. That's why I say this internet, this YouTube shit, you can be who you want to be, man. And a lot of people is taking anything and running with it, but they don't really realize sometimes, man, that it's destroying the black community, right? Like, first of all, gambling is a bad habit, number one. It's a bad habit that's hard to break, right? Number two, to have a kid like that around you, young and exploiting them like that, whether it's real or fake, whether what they doing is for gimmick or not, but they showing this young boy popping pills, smoking weed with all type of women around gambling when y'all is seeing, and they all connected to the Jay Prince family, right? And you see what happened at dice games with them, right? 2 dudes then died around that, Duke the jeweler and the rapper, what Takeoff, right, died. So it's dangerous. Look, ain't no place in the hood worse than a spot. They call them traps, but and down south we call them spots. But ain't nothing worse than a spot or a gambling spot where they gamble. That's the 2 dangerous places you can be in the hood. You know what I'm saying? And they got this young kid and all of them, man. I don't have no respect for that. Whether it's for views or it's for real, it's horrible to have that look on us as a people, my baby. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. So look, what else you got going on?
Man, that's it. Just trying to get this YouTube thing going, man. Keep it going. Like I say, on the next one we do, I want to sit down. It's a few more things I want to touch. We ain't got to touch it now, but I want to touch down. We'll talk personally, and we have a better aspect on where I'm going with it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. But I just want to tell you, man. Like I say, bro, I appreciate you. I got a lot of respect for you. I think you're doing a good thing. Don't fuck with the haters say. Run it up, man. You know what I'm saying?
Big fact. Because the haters have been rubbing with this since I've been home.
Yeah.
They haven't get Mr. Answer right back. But nah, man, it's all good. So you got anybody you want to shout out before we get out of here, bro?
Yeah, man, this all my followers, man, and the Detroit YouTube streets, Dollface, Boogie, Up in the Bay. So many, you forget some. The Forum Magazine, Detroit Gossip, you know what I'm saying? Them guys, our whole team, man. And
man, I'll be
man. Today my birthday, man. So
right now I'll be sending the best medical team up in there.
Plus 20.
Right now, you got the bag. Man, I'll send.
Oh yeah, I'm old as a mother.
I'll send General Hospital up in there. I got the bag, and it's a man in there tethering to life. I said General Hospital up in that motherfucker. Come back, man. Right now, I'll be sending the best medical team up in there. Right now, you got the bag, man. I'll send General Hospital up in that motherfucker. And Glendora. Yeah, man, there's a lot of answers. There's a lot of questions that we need answered around here, man. You know what I mean? You put yourself in a predicament to where inquire minds want to know. Yeah. Inquire minds want to know what's going on. Yeah, man. Loose cannon situation, that could really become something else. You just waiting for a dude to, tap out, come back. Man, right now, I'll be sending the best medical team up in there. Right now, you got the bag. Man, I'll send General Hospital up in that motherfucker. I got the bag, and it's a man in there tethering to life. I'm sending General Hospital up in there for that food. Bring him back. A whole lot of shit can change in your life in a split second, man. That's the reason why you shouldn't even put yourself in those type of predicaments. But yo. Hey, we live and we learn. I'm out here beating this old shit, telling y'all all this stuff, preaching. Yeah, to the old heads, they understand me. To a couple of logical dudes and less intellectuals, they understand me. But to the kids, some kids, man, they're gonna have to learn for themselves, man. They're gonna have to figure it out. Inglewood Legends, what's happening? He said, did you see Rich Trapper? Ronder, Chili, man, get caught. Man, Rich Trapper, bro. Rich Trapper, man. Yeah, let's be messy for a little bit. Rich Trapper, I'll go over there. And skull drag Tylo over your ass coming over there. Hey, for real, bro. I'll take Tylo behind the shed over that shit. Especially, I've been told dudes you was a pull over. I've been told them that you was on that. I seen it from the beginning. Hoop earrings like some old Pirate of the Caribbean type swag. Shirt all open on the Miami Vice tip, chewing the taco meat. Man, where they do that at? Jump in the chat. Where they do that at? Man, thank you for the super chats. Besides, Jay, man, Big U and Fat Joe is a funny ass duo. That's what he said, man. Let me up like that. You know what I mean? Brick coming out. That's what MurdamittenRadio said. Yeah. Yeah, I seen Brick and Powder Blues in the camp.
Yeah, what?
Binary Brick. Nah, shout out to Brick, baby, man. He been doing good, man. Brick becoming to be like the black Jackass. You know what I mean? The black Steve, the black Steve from Jackass. That's what Brick becoming. And it's working for him, man. Salute for your success, man. You know what I mean? You know. But what's up, man? Like, comment, and subscribe, man. Share the page. Tell these people that we up in here, y'all. Huh? Send some traffic.
Yeah, a couple years, right? And then my boy was like, "No, that's his brother." They was like, "No, he a stone cold killer." You know, like he got life. And but listen, man, the way you was so happy, the way you was just like when you was talking to Baby and them, like, you know what I'm saying? You was in prison with all that time, man. Like to come from under that, my dog, that had to be a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? To come home. But I see the way you celebrated them and the love that you have for them. And that's like I said, on the next one we do, we gonna politic with each other. There's gonna be we gonna break the internet with the next one because I got a lot of stuff to talk, right? But just you having that love for them, and I see that love that they got for you, man. Like and to come from under that, do you feel any type of way of not really being as close to your brother? Do you think, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you think sometimes you be slighted a little bit? Like, you are their brother. Like, I don't think they, you know, like, I don't think they should do a lot of people like they doing, but you're their blood brother. You put work in for them. Do you think that, you know, you know, like you said, you made the rules, but we grown now, my dog. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if you're going to accept one thing, why not accept the other? Do you feel slighted at all?
When I first come home, I had to talk to Bird.
Right.
So he asked me what's going on. I told him the whole place. So he was like, "Man, well, I'm happy I heard it from you, right?"
Right.
So he was like, "You know, so what you think?" Like, so I let him know, like, nobody's bigger than the brain. That's number one. Number two, you know, he was like, "You know, you made your bed, you got land, so anything else you got to say before I hang up." But we had a long conversation before, you know, I'm just getting to the end.
Right.
And I was like, "Yeah, give me a pillow," because I knew how we come up when we were taught that was the end for me. But my mind was like, when I went to jail, I was 23. I come home at 47. So half of my life, I'm in prison. So in my mind, I'm like, if I came home like in my late 30s, early 30s, late, you know, in the 30s somewhere, you know, where we still like, well, I'm out, give me the Gucci, give me the Louis, give me all the little chains and rings and all these rushes, you know, I want to stuff.
Right.
But I'm older, I got children, grandchildren, so now I'm like, I'm too old to be talking about, look at me, that was happening, you know, so, and then now, and I'm a Muslim, so I believe in the cut of Allah, the divine decree, where God, when I say Allah, to my God is one God, he stripped cash money from me, took on the big fancy house, took all the stuff, because in my mind I'm like, you know, a lot of people be in jail, they pray, go to Jumu'ah, got the kufi on, but come home, take the kufi off, and now they out here, wow. So I didn't want to be one of them brothers either. I always pray God to keep me on the right path.
Rashad J. That 40 Glock and Luce go to the same high school. Man, that fool Luce ain't fucking fool. On the dead homies, bro. Nigga, I'll name dead homies. He can't even name nobody. Huh? Nigga on Mump, on Tadpole, on Slim, nigga. You know what I mean? Tiny Bub, nigga. Huh? Nicky Bam, nigga. Huh? Come on, fool. Let's go. Huh? Yeah. Big Bodie Kelly. Yeah, I could go through this fool that's lost in the field is from Fontana, IE. Now, ain't no knock to the IE situation and all that stuff, but bro, nigga, if you from out there, you gotta make it great, nigga, with them, because them dudes out there doing it, they ain't gonna scramble. They gonna bring IE. They gonna rep that. Sluice, come on out and rep that, bro. You don't wanna do it. Rep your city, bro. Come on, man. I'm looking at Tyler, Creator. He all in hard time. Ain't too many people. You know what I mean? Come on, bro. It takes a certain type of character to be able to carry that burden. You know what I mean? And push it, fool. We trailblazers. Ain't we pioneers? I want to build it, man. I ain't trying to come on board when it's already built. I mean, that's cool if I could get it. But, bro, I would sure love to be responsible for something. Like a Fontana getting lit. Oh, I would love to be responsible for that. Huh? That part.
Yo, what up? It's Captain Rick Rob with Captain Rick Rock TV. We have finally reached 40,000 subscribers. I want to thank you all for the ones who are not subscribed to this channel. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, hit that notification bell so you can catch every video that Captain Rick Rock drop. Well, I got some bad news today. I got some bad news, you guys. One of the guys from the No Jumper incident, I got a text message from Jay Reed, the guy that I interviewed. He let me know this morning that the second guy is in the hospital, unresponsive. That's not cool. That's not good, man. That's not good. This is getting worse. And I was also told that these guys have lawyered up. Yeah, it's rough in these YouTube streets, but I got to cover the content. I got a video also from Jay Reed. He's basically letting everybody know what's going on. So let's get into this video with Jay Reed and let him tell you guys for yourself. I thought I'd just give y'all an update on what's going on. Let's get to the video, you guys. Let's go.
Stuck with the top of the AM. You know who it is, man. Y'all see the videos. And but today is Tuesday. And it's a hard day for me. I'm gonna start off like that. I woke up to a few phone calls, they kind of disturbed me very much so. I just want to say, I need people out there, man, to send prayers out to the other gentleman that was in the video. I did receive a call that the gentleman is not doing well. And I just want to say, man, this is a result of just when people do stuff that's ignorant. I could sit here and I could look at all the little videos and the cuckoos and kikis and the laughs. until you realize everything ain't that funny. And I'm talking about the people that's around him as well. The blogs and all that, you know, saying, oh, this is the most craziest video I ever seen and blah, blah, blah. First off, we're going to start with, man, somebody is injured. Not only just one person, but two. I as myself as well.
I want to make this clear. When he said two people is injured, he said I, you know, as myself. And we can look at him and we can say, you know what, we don't see any physical scars, any physical injuries. So, you know, when we look at it that way, that's an indication that, you know, for us, that, man, nothing is wrong with you. You look fine to me, no black eyes. But sometimes, man, it could be mental. You know what I'm saying? Just because you don't see the scars, it could be mental. These guys can be mentally scarred. But the other guy that he's speaking of, he asked everybody to send a prayer out to him. He might not look as good as Jay Reed is looking right now. We don't know what's going on. We don't know if he's actually in the hospital, but according to Jay Reed, he's not doing so good.
You know, but the blessing of it is we got to be walked away. Unfortunately, when people do things, people don't be aware of people's medical conditions, past, what they've been through, what they're going through. So with that being said, there is a serious situation here. I'm not going to address it. Just know that we're sending prayers out to that other gentleman that was in that video. To me, I feel, you know, I didn't see the video, y'all. I'm going to just keep it a buck with y'all. Ain't no need for me to watch no video that I'm up in. I ain't no starring role, you know. So that's not what I'm doing. But there's another thing, something else that I would like to address. Like, you know, it's crazy when you can tell a story, you feel like that's the truth. And it has to be something inside of a person that's trying to fabricate stories to make it believable. I don't know where y'all sit at, y'all on the call, what y'all doing. I'm not a person that's going to get on here and go back and forth with anybody. I did the one interview, man. I said what I said. Real talk. I'm not going to fabricate no lies. I'm not going to say something or leave something out that I didn't do. Like, I've never approached nobody on no gang stuff. That ain't even how I get down. Not a gang member. Like, let's stop that. I'm in the community, bro. My past and the people I associate with has nothing to do with the situation that I'm in. I've been in the system. For those that know me, man, when you on that yard and you serve many calendars, bro, there is no such thing of I'm from here and I'm from there. Not if you're a thinker, not if you got common sense. I know common sense ain't that common, but I have common sense. At least I would think so. So no, I can't let nobody ride with that one. Not only that, that's a dangerous game that somebody's trying to play. And to the young people out there, I just want y'all to know, man, I don't need y'all to crash out over something that's not real. And unfortunately, that's how a lot of us have grown up with the misinformation.
So basically what he's trying to say is, at this age, at this point, he's not a gang banger. He's not associated with the streets anymore. But there is family members and there is people from his old community that might take this upon themselves to feel like they got to go revenge this incident. And he's speaking for probably his side and the other guy side. Don't mess yourself up. Don't crash out trying to go revenge this incident. That's what I'm taking from it.
The lies, the fake narratives, even before we had podcasts and social media. Nah, man, we grew up in the streets where, you know, people never told the truth about what's real. You know, a lot of times, man, I look at them brothers when they was on the yard and I just couldn't believe it. I'm one of those that was shell shocked when I hit the yard, I ain't gonna lie. I like, there's no way in the world, man, you could be up in here for that, or, you know, those type of things. But like I was saying, man, you know, it wasn't the fact that, you know, a lot of people I noticed on the yard, young man was on the yard just lost. I really feel like, you know, people didn't have a chance. And that's just because of the environment, our surroundings, maybe the things that's not available to them, you know, programs, schools, counselors, whatever the case may be. It's a misfortune. Do I think it's a reason for people to be incarcerated? Not at all. Do I believe in creating rehabilitation programs? Yes, I believe in creating facilities to educate. You know, I'm a college graduate, so yeah, I'm gonna be a person that's gonna sit here and say education is key. Big facts. The more knowledge you have, the more leeway you have in life. And I'm not talking about going by what others say. A form of living is experience. You know, the more things you experience in life, I would assume and I would hope you begin to get wiser, more intelligent on certain things, begin to get in different directions. My point of saying all these things is, man, at the age that I am, the situations I've been through in life, I would never take my life for granted. I would never take no one else's life for granted. I come in peace. I understand what negative energy brings. I also understand what love brings. And that's always been my main focus, man. I got nothing but love for any individual, man. It's all about, you know, respecting one another. And it's like, to the point, man, I keep hearing the lies. It's like,
You know, some shit was about to happen.
Ooh.
I've been through a situation in my life where somebody just lied. And it really altered my life. And for the life of me, I just can't understand how a person just sits there knowing that they in the wrong, would sit there and lie and try to convince others. That is, to me, a cowardly act. Like, stand on your 10, bro. Like, if that's what y'all was doing, I don't know what y'all was doing. That's new to me. It's so new to me. Even when you're talking about some gangs.
Now, YouTube family, man, listen here. I just put out a video of Jay Reed. Now, he claimed that the dude was in the hospital in a coma, unresponsive, actually. Shout out to Compton Rick Rock. Compton Rick Rock's title said unresponsive. As y'all already know, man, I got some close insiders. Now, somebody sent me a picture of the second victim. Man, from this picture that I'm staring at, this second victim, yes, it looks indeed like he got the brakes beat off of him badly, but somebody's not being completely honest in this story. Now, it is true that the dude could have left the hospital and came back with life-threatening injuries, but I'm looking at a picture right here that I was told was a picture of the man that's supposed to be in the hospital the next day after the beatdown. Now, you can even see the Providence Healthcare in the background. So if this is true, bro, this is crazy. This is crazy. Like I say, I ain't got a dog in the fight, but the picture, this dude don't look unresponsive, but he don't look like he's in a coma. And in fact, he's throwing up a chunky tray, man. I was actually provided with audio on this whole little situation on how it went down. A few names will be mentioned in the audio, so y'all might want to pay close attention. Like I say, I ain't got no dog in the fight, man. Y'all can see for yourself. I just posted the video saying that the second beatdown victim in a coma and unresponsive. Here it is a few hours later. I'm contacted by a close source. They tell me that ain't what's going on and how it went down. And they also saying that dude that was in the hospital is no longer you understand me in the hospital. So, man, let's get into this audio recording. There's a lot of moving parts in this, man. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different conflicting stories out there. We got to figure it out. So with no further ado, let's jump off into this audio. And in this audio, we would find out potential plots, potential agendas, and even a guy saying that Jay Reed wanted him to come pick him up from the valley, be in the valley, and then head to the No Jumper building to confront WAC 100. So let's get off into it.
Yo, yeah, man, this nigga just, Jay Reed just called me something. Yeah, he just already started the lawsuit against y'all. I'm telling this nigga, man, like, what the hell you talking about lawsuit?
Well, you know, at the end of the day, I hope he understands how lawsuits work. Yeah, he don't even understand the nigga. We already on the phone with the nigga that went to the hospital. They went up there for COVID, just like I said. He said, bro, 2 more niggas down the street and back to my car. I don't know what the hell wrong with him, because he said the other dude, he's scared. He don't want to do nothing, but he already done started lawsuit. I'm like, man, you tripping, because he kind of went up here talking about the bullshit. Because to be honest with you, he actually hit me because he know I live in the valley. So he said, he asked me to pick him up and go up there. He was like, yeah, I'm going to go check Lucas and Wack about this Dot Network shit. And I'm like, what the hell? I'm not going up there for you to go check on Lucas and Wack, nigga. What the fuck? So I'm like, nigga, so it's crazy what happened. I'm like, yeah, see, I knew that shit was going to happen to you, dumbass, because you went up there on some bullshit. Yeah, like, nigga, the other niggas, the owners and all that had already canceled the meeting. So,
yeah, I know Travis too. Yeah, Travis told me the same thing. Like, I don't know what the fuck this nigga doing, because, yeah, like, Travis my homie, I'm like, man, yeah, this nigga, yeah, he tripping bad. I don't know what the fuck he doing now. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna call you these niggas and let them niggas know, because that shit crazy. That shit crazy. Yeah,
so he tried to get you to bring him up there and told you he was coming up there to check us.
Yeah, that was the first thing he was saying.
So where you know this nigga from? Where you know what JD?
I know him from the shop, from the little weed shop that we used to run. We used to run a little weed warehouse.
Oh, hey. I don't know this nigga, bro. Why do you think?
Because that's how I know Rick. That's how I know Rick Rock too. Because Rick Rock used to do the security at the warehouse. I think that's how Rick Rock knows too.
That's the spot that got hit.
Yeah.
For like the 40.
Yeah. Yeah, that was one of my spots. Yeah. So Rock, he security at the J. Reed. Come on, that's how we all know each other. But I don't that nigga.
Yeah, well, you know, wait, that was your spot?
Yeah, that was one of them. Yeah.
You know, Jay Reed lined that spot up. Why you think I know it got hit for 40?
Oh shit.
Let me see if you can guess who he had doing.
Rick Rock.
Yeah.
No, I know because I wasn't there. Yeah, I wasn't there. The crazy thing is, Rock called because I know why. I know the whole situation. He ain't take nothing from me, but so like he specifically do what he was doing. Like Rick Rock did. Hell yeah.
Yo, so the nigga, did he not know that he wasn't scheduled to be up there and no jumper was closed?
Yeah, the nigga tripped. That's another thing I keep telling. Like, oh,
nigga,
like,
supposed to be a gangster crip, so you suing over a squabble?
Man, it's MurdamittenRadio TV, man. MurdamittenRadio right now. So, running content, audio from a few different platforms. This last one I'm playing from Spider Low.
I know how it go, man. The internet is undefeated. Niggas will spread lies on you every day, right? But when it comes down to this Brick Baby situation in Spider Loke, it's like, damn, I thought they was homies. I guess it's similar to the Sharp and Brick Baby situation. Maybe Spider Loke and Sharp should do a podcast together. You know what I'm saying? And air out Brick. I don't know. Everything for content. They always talk about this content shit. You know what I'm saying? Where the morals at? Where the integrity at? A lot of these guys don't have it. You feel me? Shit got different real fast. You know, but salute to them, man. Salute to them. They doing their pod. You know, they sitting at the table. They getting it in. You know, a lot of shit coming out when it comes to the one guy. You know what I'm saying? The whole no jumper fiasco. Shit is crazy. You know, we looking at it. We watching. We trying to see what's up, man. Y'all get in the comments and let me know what you think. Let me play this footage. Okay.
I'm not really staring at the phones. Like I say, I'm at work. And I hear him saying, yo, up. And the next thing you know, I hear Adam's voice talking about, hey, Spider. So I look, I see Adam's face. He's like, do you have any booty goons that we can call to do something? I said, girl, you know how you play like that, homie. Yeah, I look up. I look down at the phone again. I see they in a room sitting at a table, I guess, potting. And the Bushy Band, the Brick Baby was right there. So, and I noticed that this nigga's still going on with this homoerotica fantasy that he has in his mind. I don't get that. I don't know why, but he has he has a fantasy of some homies of mine having sex with Adam. And I see what it is, because Adam really, really turned this thing out, girl. I don't know if it's because, you know, he spent so much time in Atlanta where the homo thug was so accepted. That might have a lot to do with it. But if you go on this internet, cuz I've never had nothing bad to say about the Bushy Bandit, bro. All this started because he was incriminating me with the white boy, talking about how I participate in indulgent illegal narcotics on the internet, incriminating me, knowing that I'm on felony probation, joint suspension, right? So I tried to rectify it. I understand that's good. Like, hey, cuz, could you not, you know, speak on this or speak on this fashion or this? Cuz didn't like it. So all I started doing was laughing at the whole shit that he was actually doing, like twerking, claiming, bragging about wearing hoochie mama shorts, saying he liked pussy, saying that in physical altercations, he wanted to get a man unconscious so he could play with his rectum. He also said that when he's in jail, he played to grab and booty grab. He said he loved the sex play. I'm not that type of dude. So I started laughing at these type of activities that he was being involved in. And then here he comes with these lies, bro. I don't get it, bro. And why are they so caught up in homoerotica? I don't get it. I want to send prayers to the man that was with
Jay Reed up in no jumper. They got jumped on. They say he's in the hospital unreached.
I want to be just like my big sister. She's on the soccer team, she volunteers at the library, and she works so hard in school. She uses IXL, and it's really helping her learning. That test is going to be so hard, but I'm feeling more prepared for it every day. Start learning today at IXL.com.
Wayfair helps all of us create a home we love.
The Wayfair vibe at our place. Listen.
But we all got our own thing.
Drama.
Llama. Gardening. In the neighborhood, there's a place for all of us.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
Nobody wins when the family feels.
Keep it like a burger box. You want to get on the happy books and on me like a full lot of water. I ain't free for the food. I keep like through the stream. I never shoot through mouth things. Let her play, you know he dead. Hey, I hit him in the head. Hey, 8 years old with a microphone.
He stuck to me right here, like the whole time. Like I think I DM'd him, and I was like, man, where you at? You in the city? And you know, he just a little man. You know, King. Yeah, man, yeah, ooh. And all I can do is shake my head, like damn, I want to get the young away. I want to get the young out the streets. Like I don't want this for the
King Mama Tiffany. You know what I mean? And I just wanted to say to y'all, this lies being told. I'm not on that. I just did 22 months at the Belfort.
So ask me why you get caught, you getting smacked, you gonna strip you. And that's on your mammy life.
Boy, King, you don't know I made a video about me. You look on thread everything. You know I'm gonna call CPS. I'm telling you, said, you cannot take a kid like King and put him with other 10-year-olds and think he ain't gonna do wrong stuff with those 10-year-olds. Yes, ma'am. Oh, no, I don't want mine to be confidential. I want mine to be identified. I want them to know I did it because I work with children, and it's an obligation to report something when you think children are in danger.
interview. You went viral for calling CPS on Finesse 2 times.
Yeah.
And that was legit.
Yeah, I really did call CPS.
This woman arrested attempted first-degree murder.
Fam, that intro you guys just heard was from a video we did just last year, where we talked about a young rapper who was 10 years old, now 11, whose mother was incarcerated for the tragic stabbing of his grandmother. Now, during that time, he was under the mentorship of a prominent Memphis artist, Finesse 2 times. Fast forward a year later, this young rapper is now under a new guardian. But all along, the audience is asking, where's this kid dead? And people thought he was dead, but that's not the case. Even last year, King Mom, the young man who we'll later discuss, had came out to Facebook and said this about King Dad.
I just did 22 months at the Belfort. And you know I have not been out long. No, I do not have custody. So King name is Keon. I don't have custody. My mom got in custody. But it's lies being told. I smoke crack, I'm on drugs, this and that. A lot of lies. And for this, I wish you would really talk to me as a man. I always hear you in the background. And I don't want to go after you, no type of way. I need you to talk to me as a man, and I'm a woman. Maybe I'll never be your mom. King Dad is not dead. And King Dad is not dead. His name is Christopher Mabry. Baby, he's double up. He's from East Memphis. So, if you got something to say to me, direct it to me. Stop telling me people I'm on drugs, man. Do that for me. Please do that for me for this.
So we always had a name, but it seemed King didn't have a chance from the start. His dad was an informant, now arrested again for murder, when King was only 4 years old, which we'll later discuss. But to get deeper, people wanted me to cover this video, because now, under King's new guardian, Hustle Cartel, he found himself in some new controversy. It seems now this man's past is coming back for him to address, after tragically losing his mom, his sister, and his son in the span of 12 months. But here's why. Within the last 72 hours of me making this video, Hustle Cartel blood nephew and went to social media to make some claims about his uncle, alluding that his mom and grandmother had lost their life so that his uncle Hustle Cartel can receive insurance money. May they all rest in peace. Now, those are bold allegations, but if your blood saying that and you're a public figure and you take in a new child, these are questions that want to be answered. Because people are now saying if that's true, King will be the perfect next opportunity. Today we go over the public facts while letting you guys hear from the horse's mouth themselves. But before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I'm giving it away. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll go jump right to it. Family Lil King must go by F&G Lil King. This young man got a lot of potential at just 11 years old, but he had it hard. As of now, both of his parents are incarcerated. So essentially, Lil King became a product of his environment. He started hanging on the block more, shooting dice, hanging with the older crowd, once known for hanging on Tape, which is a local neighborhood in South Memphis. That's reference to as South Vegas. King Dad is a man who go by the name of Christopher Mabry, and he was once arrested on October 15, 2008. Then he became an informant, so he was released 3 years later in 2011. You see, Lil King Dad, his nickname is Webby. He was charged for breaking into a one-bedroom apartment of a married couple, trying to steal the husband alleged narcotics. But after being incarcerated for 10 days, on October 16, 2008, according to local authorities, 15 minutes after noon, Christopher, a.k.a. Webbe, he decided to sign his waiver of rights and gave a statement. In his statement, he said he went into the apartment with someone he knew only as Fuzz in order to rob Biggs, who was the husband of Dro, which is Mary Jane. During the robbery, Biggs gave the Mary Jane to the defendant, who was King's dad, a.k.a. Webbe. He said that Burns opened the bathroom door and started screaming, who was the wife. The defendant told her to give him the cell phone. The wife had dropped the cell phones. That's when the husband had rushed Webbe, and he struggled over the firearm. The wife had ran outside, and just a towel flagged down the police. When the police arrived, they told Webbe to drop the weapon and begin to stomp him. Webbe was armed during the robbery, but did not take or receive anything. But that was the cross-examination. The day before, they also spoke with him. He said he went into Burns' apartment to buy Mary.
Yeah, I know all that. I'm gonna have to watch the rest of that. Watch the rest of that, though.
If your dream is to become a nurse, WGU's pre-licensure nursing program is here to help you make it a reality. Our program blends online courses with hands-on clinical experiences. And WGU's low flat rate tuition and scholarships make earning your degree more affordable. Learn more at wgu.edu.
Mar, la hija perfecta que vive bajo la sombra de su madre. Valeria, la hija rebelde que desafía.
The Edge at 11 starts now. The search for a missing Warren mother is now a criminal investigation.
Today, police put crime scene tape up around a Roseville apartment building where Ashley Elkin's ex-boyfriend resides. And Fox News' Jessica Dubnak, she's been there all evening with this breaking development tonight. Jessica, what have you learned?
I just got off the phone with police sources, and part of this investigation, not only trying to find Ashley Elkins, but evidence that may help them find her. And that included her vehicle. I just got off the phone with police sources. They confirmed that her vehicle was located about 2.5 miles from where we're standing now, right at 13 Mile and Mac. Now, investigators found that vehicle by doing a grid search of kind of the greater Roseville area. That brings us to where we're standing right now. This is a Roseville apartment that police did a search warrant at all day today, wrapping up the scene just about an hour ago. Now, Michigan State Police out here with their forensics team. And this is the last place that Ashley Elkin's phone pinged. It is her ex-boyfriend's house. Now, family has been saying since last week that they believe he had something to do with her disappearance. Now, as I said, investigators taking all kinds of evidence away from this area, including, I just learned, a dumpster was actually towed away from here from an adjacent apartment complex from where we're standing. Inside, police believe there is some kind of evidence that may lead to some clues that will answer some more questions for this family who has been searching for Ashley for 6 days.
Hopefully somebody's saying something.
As a search party gathered at the Roseville Police Department Tuesday afternoon, investigators served as
killed the 2 individuals in front of the minor children. The third adult survived and made it to the home next door to call 911. Unfortunately, the children were both recovered later in Ypsilanti Township. It's one of the most horrific crimes that I've seen in my career. And we're asking that, based on the likelihood of conviction, the danger to the community, that you deny her bond. The other 2 cases involve her apprehension and arrest with 2 children who are recovered, and we're asking for a 1 million capture shirt bond in each of those. Her behavior, she resisted arrest, spit on one of the officers, had a weapon on her, was trying to get to the weapon after they had her in custody. So she was threatening to kill those officers. So she should not be someone that's allowed into the community. So we're asking for a high cash or surety bond on each of those cases. Thank you.
My kids, come in, yo. Miss Benson. No lions have my child around to death because Miss Benson would discuss you're keeping your silent labor. Either one of them kids see. I'm here out of here. I'm done, bro. Like I said, like my baby, I'm not the one that need to be in jail. They need to be in the mother. I mean, you'll see, because you'll have all the recording. Them dead mother.
2-2, Michigan Court Rule 6.1.
They are stuck in mama time. And anybody else who do that, please. And I'm come up.
Man, now this is something I learned from Wack. And Wack, I'm gonna tell you about yourself. Let's listen to what you got to say. This is Wack right here.
I'll beat you in that game. Whatever the hell it is you be doing. Let's get everybody in there Sorry, man.
So it's something we call constructive criticism, and I got to hear this every day from Wack. Wherever I go, what I do, Wack, you on my bumper. You got your thing on you? Is it loaded? Don't be going over there without the woo. I'm like, oh, I got this every day. You know I want up top, but come on, let's get to it.
Had some phone calls. I've been to live under the weather, man. I ain't shaved up nothing, but I'm authentic and raw and uncut. It don't matter to me. A few topics we gonna cover. Bunch of lies going on. I don't know why they over there. I believe they're running the plot on my man Rick Rock, because they beat him all kind of BS. Rock, I texted you earlier. Gotta pay attention to what I'm telling you, my guy.
All right, we're gonna stop right there. When somebody show you who you are, believe it. Rock already chose his side, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I already let everybody know where I stand with dude. You know what I mean? I can't rock with dude. Now Wack is like on the fence a little bit, like he got the you know how you got good memories with somebody, and I've been there before. You got good memories, you got a relationship, you think it's bigger than that, it ain't that serious. But Wack, like you always tell me, you have to listen to what people tell you they are. Rick Rock already showed you who he is, bro. He's gonna go mess with your ops, and he's making content on you. Now it's looking like the content he's making on you, you know what I'm saying, is like against the rules, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. So you saying, my God, like, bro, Wack, you got to really, really look at what's going on, bro. But all right, I'm gonna play.
They talking about the dude from No Jumpers, unresponsive and hospitalized. And we talked to the dude several times.
See, when you get people that's just so desperate, you know what I'm saying, for content, you feel what I'm saying, like, they're dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Like, when people would do anything for some views, you know what I'm saying, like mess up relationship for the views, it's like, bro, like, that's not, you know what I'm saying? I can't rock with people like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is great. But anyway, I stand on what I stand on, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't got to go back. I ain't got to go retract. I ain't got to go through none of that, bro. I stand on what I stand on. You know what I'm saying? It's about principles, morals, you know what I'm saying? Integrity, you know what I'm saying? Loyalty, all them things, dedication, devotion. You know what I mean? Like, and I just feel that Wack is like not trying to really, really like, all right, y'all, you know what I'm saying? I can't rock with dude, you know what I'm saying? But he gets on me on the daily for certain things, certain, you know what I'm saying, things I'll be into, you know what I'm saying? So I got to tell you, bro, you have to really pay attention to what's going on here, you know what I'm saying? But so aside from that, but kind of like on the same thing, it's a whole lot of like dry snitching, lie snitching, hopeful snitching, you know what I'm saying? Hopeful things going on, like weird, like dudes supposed to be gangsters. It's just like, this is crazy, bro. But this is what we dealing with. This is why we're trying to tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? These dudes, what y'all think is them dudes, really ain't them dudes like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's dangerous out here. That's why I ain't broke a law in 9 years. You know what I'm saying? This is why I haven't done it. You know what I mean? I refuse to. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but that's just what it is, homie. You know what I mean? PSA, man. Listen to what people tell you they are. Listen to who they say they are. You know what I'm saying? When they show you these signs, you have to really, really captivate it, analyze it, and make your decision on moving forward. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave y'all with that. See y'all soon.
Emotional about the crew not being the crew. Maybe it was after this point. But come on, Jimmy. We wouldn't have saw y'all on
We're not your ordinary tire store because
no time for one day.
100 decided you want to find me and went on the Alex Wack show and kind of cleared this whole situation up from his standpoint. You know what I mean? If like one person in the conversation and say, bro, the situation is not situation, say, I say situation around here, man. It's like I don't say penitentiary, I say penitentiary. All right, if you don't like my English, in combat, then it's not mutual. You don't know if this guy got a brain aneurysm.
That ain't how you can. But again, like let's stop that. Miss it.
Y'all gonna hurt. How much is that shit? It's not gonna be. You can make up for the whole different situation. Watch this. How much? Let's not make it a different situation. It's good. He think that it's good to go in the competition. Now it's got to be. How much did the man count? Let me tell you something. Y'all.
schizophrenic library. Yeah, bro. Schizophrenic library. Schizophrenic library. Roll past the back of the video, went to the Grindr app and began to look. Right? So again, right? Yeah, right? You feel right? So it's impossible to say that it's my editor because why would they? Because you're the one that's putting it on your screen, not the editor. Right? So he got caught on Grindr looking for gay butt sex and trying to like this and say, yo, and listen, first of all, two of this. Look at Rich Harper's video. Bro, you think that post nigga was begging you for a job, got everything?
Not begging. He was just saying that he was trying to get Ron to be in the conversation. I told him, oh, look at that. Somebody donated $10. I don't know if it's true or not. Urban Gorilla. For a fact, he was on Grindr. Our manager told me 2 months before the story broke. I don't know, man. All I know is that I do think he's playing it correctly. If it is true.
We don't take shortcuts with the supplements that help you reach your goals. All of our products are backed.
Told he's coming to town on the 6th, and he wanted to do some content. When he FaceTime me, I'm assuming that's what he's talking about, right? So as soon as I answer the FaceTime, I'm not really staring at the phone. Like I say, I'm at work. And I hear him say, yo, Unc. And the next thing you know, I hear Adam's voice talking about, hey, Spider. So I look, I see Adam's face. He's like, do you have any booty goons that we can call to do something? I said, cuz you know how they play like that, homie. Yeah, I look up. I look at the phone again. I see they in a room sitting at a table, I guess, powder. And the bushy bag, the brick baby was right there, cuz. And I know this nigga's still going on with this homoerotica fantasy that he had in his mind. I don't get out. I don't know why, but he has a fantasy of some homies of mine having sex with Adam. And I see what it is, because Adam really, really turned this thing out. I don't know if it's because, he spent so much time in Atlanta with a homo dub, was so accepted. That might have a lot to do with it. But if you go on this internet, cuz I've never had nothing bad to say about the Bussy banger, bro. All this started because he was incriminating me with the white boy, talking about how I participate in indulging illegal narcotics on the internet, incriminating me, knowing that I'm on felony probation, doing suspension, right? So I tried to rectify it. I understand it. It ain't my folks do not, speak on this or speak on me in this fashion or this. Cuz I didn't like it. So all I started doing was laughing at the whole shit that he was actually doing. Like twerking, claiming, bragging about wearing hoochie mama shorts, saying he liked Bussy, saying that in physical altercations, he wanted to get a man unconscious so he could play with his rectum. He also said that when he's in jail, he played to grab and booty grab. He said he loved the sex play. I'm not that type of dude. So I started laughing at these type of activities that he was being involved in. That's all I did. And then here he comes with these lies, bro. I don't get it, bro. And why are they so caught up in homoerotica? I don't get it. I want to send prayers to the man that was with Jay Reed up at No Jumper that got jumped out. They say he's in the hospital unresponsive. Now, hold no, honey. Loose coochie lips and colon, Ashley Cannon. They've been doing all this talk about what they did and why they did it. Putting all these gang allegations on it. Gaston is gone, so gang allegations can be back attached to crimes. So what initially was a misunderstanding about spreadsheets and business, hold no, honey, and loose coochie lips and colon, Ashley Cannon, has clarified that, oh no, this was not a misunderstanding about spreadsheets in business. This was a game ordeal. Imagine that. Imagine burying yourself further and further. I realized that one of the victims a week later will be unresponsive in the hospital. How unfortunate. And no jumper got all that going on. And right now, Woody Crocco, Bushy Boy, and Adam is sitting on the table talking about bail, homo, Veronica. It's all they're doing in their mind, man. And I don't know why Adam tolerate the bullshit. I guess that's what no jump is. All about bullshit. I'm cool. I'm making a whole brand, bro. I don't spit no jumping. Adam, no, right in front of Big Bang, I told him in person, in flesh, when things matter. Two things you don't do. Don't play with my crickets on sex play. Adam said, of course, Spider, I know what to get away with who I can't. I would never do that. Said that right in front of Big Bang. But both of them, everybody know Adam a hoe. He don't even try to act like he's not a hoe. But Rick a hoe because he got Adam doing just what him, Bruce Gucci, and Wacko No Honey do. Get far away from a nigga and speak about him in 2 minute fashions. They would never speak about him in 2 minute straight. No shit. So my mama, I don't know what's wrong with Bushy family, the Bushy Boy. On my mama, when Rick Rock first got off, going at him about Texas Tony, I defended. When the whole internet was saying Scooby Badass Marky Mouse, I'm the only one doing content defending. I even did a clickbait title to say Rick Baby is punk at No Jump About Scooby Badass. But before I released it, I sent it to Rick Baby. Let him know it's a clickbait title. Click on it, you're gonna see. I'm serving everybody who called the book. When he so many times, always had his back. I never said nothing bad about him. I just said all types of bad shit. For some reason, his feelings hurt. All on 4 extras did. On my mama, dad, homies, daughters, daddy, loved ones, everything I love and live for. My sister, my sons, nieces, and nephews. Cuz told me I'm 6'0", dead homie. He ain't never doing no content with 4 extras until 4 extras make a public apology to his homies, to his ills. Wow. What happened to that, Jack? Sitting up under his white man, trying to smut each of the world with things that nobody in the world believes. You only can get that off around niggas like Flacco and Adam. Oh, my mama, real niggas don't even talk like that. And what did I say about you, Brick? Out of all the people in the world, what is it about you that would make someone comfortable talking to you like that? How would nigga know that was a comfortable conversation to have with you about approaching a man about another man brokering sex between him and some other men? Where do you get these thoughts from? It's so ironic that I don't know. Nigga, I did try to slide some sex up under from Tania. I was just keeping it easy. When I first got around Adam, I was popping it, politicking with Tania at the time. She had addiction and willing to go on club talk. So I got at Adam about it. This is what I'm trying to do. I have heard him loosely going around that he's signing girls for $1 million. I said I thought Tania was going to get a thing. I figured she would get a check. And if I facilitate the connection, I can get a few dollars.
We ready? Because I want to start this out with my performance.
You know what? It's getting critical. Somebody about to get lyrical. And it flows like he played for Liverpool.
Oof, I take so much Molly that I think I might be spiritual.
All right. at all
Yeah,
times.
nah.
Bro, that besides the king of content, that shit was some of the fucking craziest shit I ever seen on here, bro.
Well,
but where's David Russell?
He's still there.
Well, we damn near like confirmed that David Russell was one of like the editors.
You think it's Trevor?
I'll be real, man.
That's
What's it like working at Merrill? We asked our team.
Every week's different. It's very rarely the same thing over.
So wait, okay. So like, if a hoe making a better day, like, why should need a pimp again?
Motivation. Let me give you
motivation.
No, listen.
Protection.
No,
Bitch,
fuck that. I'm not no bodyguard. Listen, I'm gonna tell you. Consistency and motivation. Listen. I'm gonna tell you exactly why, right? For instance, this is how lazy bitch be, because look, there's no structure, you have no job, nobody's gonna tell you to get up. If you make 1,000. Due to internet politics, that we is cleaning up and we are getting back together. I don't like to talk about hood politics, but for me to take you in there and they feel like that you the center of all this shit because Brick Baby works for you, and now that this.
That shit is true. Trying one more time. That's true. This is rap possession.
And a motherfucker do what a civilian does. And now you're not going to double back and do it. He don't got it in him. He wasn't thinking like that in the first place. But I'm not saying, oh, yeah, I want to kill Adam. I want to kill. But it's like a metaphor of saying, like, man, everybody close their eyes and go.
Right. My thing, too, is like, okay, there are a lot of situations, if me and you got pulled over and you had something on you, I don't fucking know. Like, I didn't look in his pants. I don't know what he got on him. I got no clue. But if you come to my building and you commit a vicious assault,
I know what you're gonna do.
I'm right,
and I'm cool with that.
I'm gonna do whatever I got to do to stay on good terms with the police department in this area. I've never had a conversation outside of getting pulled over and having them spend 5 seconds saying like, "Oh, hey, where are you coming from?" or whatever. I never had a conversation with any cop in this city.
Over with, man.
Now, if it's gonna make my relationship with the local cops 5% better by me sitting down and just being like, "Listen, I'm gonna tell you whatever I got. You can take a look at the tapes, whatever we got to do, so that you feel extremely comfortable with knowing that I didn't have anything to do with this, then I'm gonna do that. And I'm resentful of you for putting me in this fucking position in the first place. Not the cops, the people who committed the violent act. And I'm even more resentful of the fact that you didn't handle it in a gangster way. The gangster way to do it is to do it, and then you go to every single one of your homies, say, delete that fucking footage, delete that footage, delete that footage.
You pick a cold nigga,
But
man.
it came out the next day. There was bitches there.
Yeah, I don't do it.
There was bitches there.
I'm just keeping it real. That's why he hired me, bro. You get what I'm saying? A motherfucker. And Adam, you too. This is advice for any nigga that plans on. Don't kill is what I'm really trying to tell you. Don't kill nothing in front of no white people. Is what I'm saying. At a white establishment, if you think they finna keep it G afterwards, that you got them all the way fucked up.
Well, if you think
he getting smacked too. Close your eyes. Let's start the damn truck.
I mean, okay. Imagine a different scenario. Imagine I'm a real street dude, and imagine I had put some money in loose cannon's pocket to take care of somebody before.
Yeah.
Well, all of a sudden now, officer, I don't know. I have no idea what went on, bro.
Yeah.
I got no. Then I'm in the position where I can never rat anyone else saying anything about him ever again. If he had something on me,
he's out the window at that point.
Hell yeah.
The millionaire white boy pressuring me. Oh, whoa. These niggas ain't right. Oh, and they'll say that it's not snitching because it's a simple suit. He put him in a fucked up position in the first place, giving me this fucking $200,000 to kill somebody. What about my kids?
That's a life-changing amount of money.
Yo, Flacco is the best laugh track to this conversation right now.
Hey, we go to jail, man. God damn, man. And but you niggas go to jail, man.
Hypothetical scenario. Let's imagine hypothetical scenario that somebody basically, okay, so let's say dude dies or is like really fucked up from what happened. And Luce ends up doing significant time behind it. And he and his crew put the video out. Just imagine how that's gonna feel.
Justice for Nick and Gun.
Sitting down for a long ass time. No, let's go over that. Like you could have just not put it out. And do you remember the first video that Luce put out? He basically said like, "Y'all don't understand. I'm tough." He kept saying, "I'm tough. Y'all want to act tough. I'm really tough."
He's kind of tough.
No, for sure. He is fucking tough. There's a lot more to life.
He's tough.
What
Who's a boogeyman?
What person on the spectrum isn't strong as fucking tough?
But they said that Rick Rock's new video says the dude's hospitalized and unresponsive too. So apparently that's not just something that I heard.
It's called Rick Rock. You got number?
I don't guess no.
Here, let me.
Shouts to Rick.
My phone has a low audio though, so I might have to give you his number.
Shit, crazy. Yeah, definitely. What is that? Why do some people go to call people and it's quiet as fuck?
Dirt if you don't have a case, it's dirt in your speaker. You got to clean it up.
Oh.
And it blocks it.
Oh.
You can put a little water and play that vibration and shit, and it'll clean it for you.
Here, please.
What's going on, man?
What's going on, Rick Rock?
What's the problem? Y'all calling me, it gotta be a problem.
We're looking for some information. What's going on with this victim who apparently is allegedly unresponsive in the hospital right now? What kind of information you got?
Well, I talked to Reed, and he hit me this morning and said the dude is in the hospital. Pray for prayers up, and he's unresponsive.
Damn,
man, Jerry about the back. so I don't know.
That's crazy, bro. That man did not deserve that, as far as I could tell.
And prayers up for
I know one motherfucking thing. Man, this shit is crazy, man. I ain't never seen no shit like this in my life, man.
Nah, me neither.
I'm telling you, that's crazier than Brick Baby getting caught with an AK and getting the DA reject, ain't it?
I'm gonna find out some more. I really don't want to cover no more content on this shit because if this shit is real, I'm trying to disconnect myself from this shit.
Yo.
Oh no, hey, to right? Salute to you. You knee deep in with a Jay Reed. You in too deep with Jay Reed. You the one that broke the shit. You can't disconnect now, baby.
He said that's his homie.
I know both of them, right? I'm gonna keep it real with you. When I did the interview, I just did it because he asked me to do it because I didn't know it. Because I know him, but I didn't think the shit was gonna go viral. I thought it was gonna do a few views, and he can't say I didn't let him use my platform. The motherfucking shit took off like a wildfire. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. I $400 views right now.
Yeah, I get what you saying though, trying to disconnect. But at the end of the day, bro, you just serving the streets purpose. Right is right, wrong is wrong, nigga. You not gonna be in the middle of it. You just got ahead of it and did the interview and shit. This what's coming on.
I had somebody also hit me say that this is going to end up a federal situation. And like, if you really think about it in a certain way, if the address was sent to somebody and they were basically lured to a location under false pretenses, you've just committed a crime that's way beyond just randomly getting into a fist fight with somebody.
What I'm saying is the only reason that the feds probably won't, because it don't have nothing to do with it. Interstate. It didn't have nothing.
Right, but he drove from Vegas.
Oh, Snitch 22 right now.
In the video, he had a gun.
Snitchy putting these.
And what if the gun's illegal? And what if they could prove that the gun was carried?
He got felony.
Well, yeah.
Who's got felonies?
Lou's got plenty of them.
Lou's
Felon firearms.
He's a felon.
Yeah.
Oh,
But even beyond that, look at what city. We're not in Los Angeles. We're in an adjacent municipality with a very, very strict police force that has nothing to do.
Hey, tell Luz, hey, if you talk to Luz before I do, tell cuz I got 200 on the bizucks. Tell that nigga fuck him and feed him noodles. Hey, tell him don't.
Why you wish I was going to jail though, bro? Isn't that like a
nigga
street
don't
rule?
drop the soap, but nigga, I'm only gonna give you money for hygiene. I catch that nigga, I'm gonna give him 200, right? If he don't buy all hygiene with that 200, because he gonna be there for a second, right? On the dead homies, the homies gonna run cuz in every dorm. The only way that he goes not get ran is if he buy all hygiene with that motherfucker.
Wait, what happened to Hollywood jail?
It switched up. It's 2025, nigga. Them niggas wish police on me every time something happened with me, man. Oh, my mama go to jail, bitch. What need to be your celly, nigga? You niggas is motherfucking hard.
I thought street niggas say I don't wish jail on my worst enemy. Now niggas wish jail.
This ain't street dudes, this is break baby.
Yeah, that's crazy, nigga.
Listen, the streets is cold now, man.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said it's ruthless over there.
Every man for himself. That's a fact.
Ruthless, scandalous.
I appreciate you, Rick Rock. Appreciate it, Rick.
Man, ain't that crazy?
Yeah. Wait. Okay. When ESTG, that's who you're recording, right? I might be in too deep with a Jay Reed. What is that reference? Like, what is he talking about?
The movie In Too Deep.
That's one of the characters' names?
Jay Reed is the undercover cop that was. Look,
bro,
this shit is
stranger than fiction.
Yeah.
What? That's fucking weird.
Yeah, he's In Too Deep.
So
with
Adam's
Jay Reed.
like LL Cool J then, essentially, yeah.
Yo, I'm gonna go watch that shit tonight. I'm gonna watch Colors of that back to back.
No, for real. Watch that. He give him the pass me the ooh-ah, son. He even goes on a skit with them niggas and misses on purpose. He's blowing all at the fucking top of the roof, but he hanging out the window. And they don't look at his cop shit. They like, man, don't get that nigga no another gun, man. That nigga ain't got no aim. We gotta take him to the shooting range type shit.
Oh, really?
Because he hopped out, tried to walk him down and all that shit.
Oh, shit. Damn. Well, hey, question, right? So what I didn't quite understand was they said that he was saying, yo, fuck that white boy, culture vulture shit, but then he shook your head.
Yeah, like, all right, so just to explain that.
Sweet.
I'm walking out.
Rick had me as hell.
I see two older black dudes standing there.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
And so I walk right up to him like, hey, what's up? How you doing? Shake hand.
Welcome to AutoZone. What are you working on today? Hi, my check engine light's on. Let's see what our free fix finder service says. And if you need help, we can refer you to a shop. That's an easy fix.
Luckily for us, our poo-poo goes bye-bye. Unfortunately for kitties, their stinky waste is here to stay.
right in your home.
They seem fine. We didn't exchange more than a couple words each. I walk away. I get in my car. FaceTime Wack. I say, "Yo, there's two guys outside. They said that they're here for you." He, I think I asked him, "Are you guys here for Wack?"
So he said that number 2 outside, or is number 3?
It was, I don't know what happened after that.
Who was running point?
I drove away, and they were still standing right there. I waved goodbye to them, peace, whatever. As far as I know, everything that happened after that was just a video that got sent to my phone. And for the record, we have not heard anything from any kind of law enforcement about this situation at all. We never heard anything from anybody. So
if your homie called you a number while you were out, would you slap the shit out of him?
A number?
Like
well, I am
number
22.
3, is that right?
His number 2?
Yeah, at number 2, is that right?
I mean, I'm down to be like, if Blueface was like, "This is my number 2."
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
So you inside, baby.
I mean, especially if it was true, if I was like really his homie. I don't know. I've never really been nobody's ever been able to rely on me, so I don't really know what they'll be like.
When you a crip, that's your left hand.
Number 2 is bad. Number 5 is where like we gotta fight now. Right?
Number 2 is running point, and if I was you ain't never gangbanged in your life. You got all police terminology. What's up with cuz?
Well, it's like
I got police
number 2 was at 6 o'clock.
Well, have y'all heard of the numbers gang in South Africa? It's like a prison gang, and the hierarchy is determined by the numbers.
No.
And if your numbers,
I have heard of this. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's security detail.
No, well, if your
That's
numbers,
how he's talking.
If your numbers like lower than a certain point, it means you get fucked in the ass face forward. So it's like,
really?
Yeah. It's not good to be low.
How'd you find out about this?
Look up numbers gang. John, I think his name is John Mangala or some shit. Yeah, terrifying shit.
Wait, you know what? As long as we're here,
well, loose cannon.
Let's call Jay Reed.
Oh, wow, you got his number.
I got Jay Reed's
Let's see if it
number,
works.
Oh shit.
I know Jay Reed.
Yeah,
I bet Jay Reed that's what I be doing the red carpets and shit.
Jay Reed's chill.
He's always at like
Nice guy.
fucking. What's the South Central baddies? What's the Now That's TV? Most of the Now That's TV and Zeus.
The host fuck with me, like the owner, like the
Jay Reed. This is Adam 22, Brick Baby, Lush, and Poetic Flacco.
And we're live.
How you doing, bro? What you getting into?
I don't want to talk on live, bro.
Oh, okay. I'll have to call you later then.
Oh, that nigga definitely suing, bro.
It seems like he's in a
that
jolly
nigga about
mood.
that nigga about to go to the stand and play. That white man right there shook my hand. That nigga be, nah.
Oh, boy.
Hey,
bitch.
Sweetie!
Where's the trainer?
In the vault at the creative.
Wait, I bought it for
They're
$5.
not going to be able to have that conversation without him getting involved, because that was probably what we were going to talk about next. Let's be real. You guys want to pull up another chair in between?
Yeah, come on.
Let's get a little tower of power going here.
Because they said, like, you pay $2,500, which I don't believe.
Yeah, that's what they
Said
said.
it is bigger red.
Oh, nigga, both my children. Cat.
I even said in the group text, this is not verified.
I give them 5 for it. That's what they want. How much you weigh?
The S is 14 grams and the
14 grams.
14K, my bad.
14
I'm about to
kids?
say this nigga walk around with some light shit.
Nah, don't buy that, Brent. Like, don't get involved in that, man.
But why?
The S is 14K. The
get involved in that,
Cuban
man.
is 10.
Why would you even get a 14K on a piece? It doesn't make sense.
So let's set the scene for the people who don't know what we're talking about. Basically, I don't really know exactly what happened, but Frosty the Snowman was relieved of his chain at some point.
Relieved. Hey,
Allegedly via.
Man, I want to know why the music video ain't on no jumper yet.
The post on Instagram?
No, he got
I got a whole video.
Oh, you want to put the whole video? I don't know. That's a little. I told Remo we could do the Instagram post.
Crazy.
But let's pick a size, right?
The music video.
You let that man come up here and talk about me like a dog.
On our channel?
No, my video already up.
You just want to post.
Oh, the post. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we can do the Instagram post. Yeah, I thought you wanted it on the channel.
He already got like 20K one day. It's
Oh,
already
okay.
up.
Okay. So, okay, what was your involvement? Were you there when they ran down on him or what? Do you know what was the situation where they even apprehended this chain?
Man, nigga get caught with a dick in his hand, boy.
Supposedly,
Rick, get a little
supposedly it's through a female.
Yeah.
Through a female.
It wasn't.
It
wasn't.
That's
He
the
was
story.
look. He capped.
Because you did this to me before we started. Let him explain.
Full story. Man, he capped. Look, I ain't gonna say too much because I don't want to incriminate involving parties. But what I will say is they got caught with his dick in his hand. No, it wasn't cause of bitch. You feel me? A bitch didn't set nothing up, bro. A nigga just out here dick in his pants, moving naked out here just willy-nilly, dick all in his hands, raw, getting caught, getting caught butthole naked, socks, all niggas see, ass, dick and balls, running, socks on, nigga looking crazy. No, man, look, man, all I gotta say is, bro, look, man, used to do when a nigga get relieved to the table, who's gonna pop up? Come on now, who other than stuff? If his shit was getting relieved, y'all should have knew that I was gonna end up with that motherfucker. That's all I'm saying.
It's been doing a greasy neck tour. We've seen a few different people rocking it. You were within like the first 4.
Look, a few. I ain't seen 4 people. I'm rappers. I ain't seen 4 people. I seen 1.
The dude on the same team. That's what I'm saying.
I seen 1.
Okay.
And then it's like you doing all that.
But look, I
my
feel like
whole thing that I don't agree with, don't get caught with your pants down. Anytime you get caught pants down, lacking in the streets, pay homage to the streets, nigga. Ain't nobody finna start no war with that dusty ass chain, nigga. Your homies really a book. They probably gave a low up, nigga. You buster ass, nigga.
Oh, you're a Frosty hater too? I didn't know that.
They should beat you up. They should beat you up.
I ain't no Frosty hater. I'm from around the 60s, nigga. And nigga on the hood, cuz don't know how to, nigga.
The first thing the nigga did was run on Twitter and
Everything
Instagram.
he do is whacked out. He be trying to diss the hood. I tried to keep it cool with him, whatever. But it's me. I don't need to beef with him and be a hater. We up. I'm 6'2", nigga. We ain't seen you around our parts, nigga.
Look, all I do want to say is, man, for everybody else with the chain, like, I get it, y'all gang bang, y'all. I feel like I'm the only person who should be popping up with that motherfucker. I'm just saying, who he beef with for real besides me? Let's keep it a bug. Who he really be like, you know what I'm saying?
Wait,
Man,
for everybody, right? Because he got shot.
Man, look, that's gangbang shit, right? But like, I feel that, but like, nigga, me and him, you get what I'm saying? Look, I personally just feel like I'm the only one who niggas should have thought was gonna pop up with it. Of course, you know, other people did end up with it, but y'all should have knew that sus was gonna end up with that motherfucker.
My
I want to debunk. No, I did not pay no fucking $2,500. That's cap.
Okay,
that's a fucking lie.
This is my question. I'm sure you've seen the video that we saw.
Nice rant. Too.
That was basically making the statement that suspect should not be involving himself in shit that is basically gang shit. That you
been with this man for 10 years.
Right.
I've been with this man for 7 years. What are we talking about? He been trying to get his homies on me. What are we talking about?
Damn. So you don't give a fuck. Okay, I can
no,
respect
I don't
that.
give a fuck. Nigga, I've been beef with this nigga, and I want to clarify, bro. I'm one man, nigga. I'm submissive, fool. The first thing you do is call your homies, talking about nigga, when y'all see him, y'all better. That's gay. I ain't never said nothing about none of your homies. I ain't never disrespected your city. I ain't never disrespected your hood. I ain't never disrespected none of your dead homies. I disrespect you, bitch. Involving other niggas is gay. Me and you should just have a problem. Everybody else, that's gay. You gay for that.
Do you feel, sus, that anything that bad happens to you, he'll take advantage of our
Hell yeah. So why the fuck would it not? But look, let's keep it a buck though. I'm gonna keep it a thou wow, right? Thou wow. You feel me? If he didn't come up here with all that fuckery, nigga, I probably would have chilled. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I probably would have chilled. Nigga, let's not act like, how many times have y'all seen him talk about me unprovoked on his Instagram story?
And Twitter all the time, yeah.
Definitely has.
Yeah.
All the time. And I don't be saying shit.
That's why so many people want y'all to still do music.
Unprovoked, gang. He just be talking shit. You niggas crazy as fuck. If you think nigga ain't get relieved of his shit and sus wasn't gonna end up with it, I don't give a fuck how niggas feel, none of that shit, bro. And like I said, I don't like all the, well, you did. Man, shut up. When every time somebody get their shit took, everybody wear it. Niggas just don't like me, so they wanna, it's me. That's nothing. What up? Fuck you talking about? Game over, nigga. It's over. W. That's all I'm gonna say,
What
nigga.
did Amir got to say about this, man?
Not Amir?
No, Munchy B the man. What did he got to say about this, man? Because that's Munchy B's like right here, man.
Shout out to Munchy.
Probably nothing good.
He fucked with him.
I'll fuck with Munchie.
Oh, yeah, of
Munchie a
course.
cool nigga.
Yeah.
You feel me? I don't have no discourse.
What you gotta say about this,
It's a
man?
term amongst the Bloods, even though I know where it originated.
Yeah.
It's called a yeet.
Well, what's up?
Yeetness. And all Bloods can sense yeetness. So it don't matter how close you is to a yeet, straight yeety-fied ass nigga, he's still yeetness.
No cap. All I'm saying, you was up here talk about my mama like a weirdo, nigga. When she helped you out, nigga, you, your baby, not just you, your baby mama and your daughter all slept in my mother's living room. And for you to get up here,
really?
nigga, yeah, man, and right hand to the Lord.
Yo, was that close?
Right hand to the Lord, bro.
Yeah.
I never lied. That's on my children, nigga. I
That's
would
facts.
never lie, bro.
Damn, that's crazy.
Nigga, he slept. They all did. Nigga, they all did. Him, his baby mama, and his kid. At that time, he only had one.
Catholic studies has made a big impact on my desire to keep growing as a Catholic woman. And it's a degree that you can use for anything that you want to pursue.
From simulating weather on a planetary scale to connecting Brianna
He got like 4 or 5.
Yeah.
At that time, he had one. Nigga, they was all in my crib. So for you to even speak on my mama, that's crazy. So like nigga say, you can't get mad at the level of disrespect that I go when you open the can of disrespect. I was up here for 2 years, and I never disrespected him, and I had the platform to shit on him every day. I'm on the news. I could be throwing shots all day, every day. Never did, bro. You feel me? So don't point fingers at me like, oh, man, shut up,
If
nigga.
I'm a
He
jack
asked
boy,
for this, nigga.
If I'm a jack boy and I come across, or I'm like, in the procurement of stolen goods, and I come across Frosty the Snowman's chain, the first person I'm gonna hit up is Almighty Suspect.
Look,
100,000%.
It's crazy because that's not how it happened.
But that's basic logic.
Facts. But that's not how it happened. Another thing I just want to say is like, man, however people may feel about me, right? I'm really from LA, bro. I grew up on 117th, nigga, in Denver, which is around the corner from Fig. Nigga, my earliest memories, niggas, is that McDonald's, Jack in the Box, check cashing place, nigga, in the gas station on Fig and Imperial. And then after that, I moved to Crenshaw Jefferson. I'm saying all this to say I lived all across LA, and I know everybody here. It don't take much for me to make a few phone calls for anything.
Yeah.
I just don't be doing all of that. You feel me? Because who want to do that? I'm not up here trying to be extra tough. I'm not doing none of that. So I don't pull cards unless it's important. And this was one of them. This important. You get what I'm saying? I don't just be flexing every day. Somebody fuck with me, I'm finna call every nigga I know. I always mind my business. You feel me? I do my thing. But for this one, shit, nigga, I know niggas, gang. I'm able to pull up, nigga.
One question for you though.
This is your Dejan getting fired from Fig Community. Because however you feel about this change is pretty much how I felt when I saw he got put off Fig Community.
You feel me?
Yeah.
How was the chain delivered to you though? Because I feel like that's important, right? Like how was it?
I put up to the trenches.
And filming the video there?
I pulled up to the trenches.
Oh, these niggas, like, listen.
I pulled up to the trenches, right? I know important niggas. I put up to the trenches. Niggas fuck. I fuck with who fuck with me.
Did they say here, leave and film your video, or they say, hey, bro, this take it, I'll leave our site, film it here?
It's not none of that. It's in the trophy case at the crib. Fuck you niggas be.
Really?
But I pull up, do my thing. You feel me? And like I said, man, niggas love us. You feel me? I fuck with who fuck with me.
20K views in a day. That's
it's
a great video. Great song.
And I've been dropping in. I don't want niggas to say, oh, you only cracking? Because what you, Adam, and everybody can attest. Nigga, these last 3 months, I've been picking my shit up. No cap. View-wise, I've been picking my shit up.
Views are going up.
Slowly but surely. You feel me? It ain't like, oh, I'm hitting 200K, 100. I'm getting there.
Views going up.
Facts. Slowly but surely. You feel me? I'm back in action. I'm doing my thing. This was just checkmate, though. That's all I'm gonna say. I won't be up here talking about that nigga. I never did anyways until he come up here and talk about me. It's over. I won. Checkmate. Nigga, I would say the ball is in your court, but the game is over. How do you win? Now you gotta hurt me.
Yeah, man.
W sus, brother. That's all I'm saying, man. Hey, y'all make sure y'all go to the YouTube. What's that shit called again?
What?
Legendary. That's the name of the song. Legendary. Almighty Suspect. Legendary. I just dropped.
The song is hard as fuck. New sound, going crazy. On the
and I recorded that song like a month ago.
Yeah, you know, we
For
played
niggas.
it on the music stream a while
That's
ago.
a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Okay, just to loop this back in, WAC 100 just sent me a picture of this dude and said he's been out of the hospital for 3 days.
My nigga.
Stop listening to these dummies trying to rack up favors with fake info. I talked to him.
Cool.
That's what WAC is saying
So
about
the victim is
Jay
not-
Reed's homie who was in the hospital apparently at one point.
I'm not familiar with that situation. Y'all gotta
right, you see, right, a loose posted a video with him like throwing up some gang sign, which is if like he's a pastor, even if the photo is old and not after the hospital, why is a pastor throwing up gang signs? I thought he was a pastor.
I mean, just because you've thrown up gang signs doesn't mean that you deserve everything that could ever happen to you in life.
No, sure, right. But when it comes to telling and filling out paperwork and filing suits, you can't be an active gang member and do that. That's like, for me, but that's the issue. Pastor,
This is a heinous crime. Gang member or not. Yeah, this is a heinous crime. Hold on, and also
jostle him up.
And also,
jostle.
He can have been after you. Don't you get like all your sins and stuff washed away after you get forgiven of every sin, right?
Including gangbanging. Is gangbanging a sin?
It's not a sin unless you committed a sin. Well, I mean, I get.
It's
unless
like
you are a real gang banger and you was gang banging and doing stuff to people. Yeah.
Oh, y'all seen a vlog?
But right
too.
is right, wrong is
Now,
wrong.
listen, I seen a vlog, right, and this is the first time it really hit me. Oh, like the real gangbangers? Yeah, I don't want no type of like
Who's the real
content.
ones?
Listen, I seen a video of niggas in like in Brooks Hood. I said, nah, these niggas is different.
Jumping 10 feet high on that nigga head up.
I said, bro, I've been talking to content creators, right? When you get to school with me, right? Like, y'all are more so like established, reformed, good niggas who, but the real game, oh, no. I don't, yo, those niggas look scary.
Look, I ain't gonna lie. His hood is known for some of the most vicious put-ups.
This scared the fuck out of me,
It's
bro.
hard to-
I ain't gonna lie. Them niggas was different, bro.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's not that you come back there fighting timid, you gonna get a gang of fades. You come back there knocking shit out, today is your day. Today is your day. You come back here performing, and we gonna respect it, but you gotta get your ass beat. But you definitely getting put on the pedestal after that. Like, that little nigga got hands, and that's our squabble. Get a little respect.
I have a question. How was your journey to Texas and whatnot?
You gained 15 pounds.
No, I'm the same weight was I left.
No, but that's
I mean,
like
real. You have to see me the why. That's why.
no, but that's like typical of
little. That's not like big, but little.
it's winter
I'm the
season and you
same
were
weight,
in
yeah.
Middle America, so everything's more caloric.
It is
Everything's
tight,
out of here.
Man, bro, listen, yo, I'll be real, bro. Like, I can now understand like why niggas got like five, like like 5 kids, like non-baby mamas, right? Like I can like it's actually like joyful, like waking up, doing shit, right? Like being responsible for somebody, right? You feel me? Yeah, right. Like,
But it's a shocking amount of work too, right?
Living for something beyond yourself.
I'll be real, bro. Like, listen, bro. Like, we were thugging it, man. Like, right? Like, what? Like, I bought a kid like DoorDash, you know.
How old is this kid? 9. I've never hung out with a 9-year-old, so I can't. Yeah, 9-year-old seems like
he can tell you everything you want.
they can play Fortnite, they can watch TV. Yeah. 4-year-old, I'm still on the 4-year-old level. 4-year-old is way easier than infant.
Yeah.
Infant was a fucking nightmare. 4-year-old kind of chill.
Yeah.
9-year-old.
Yo, listen, what's crazy too, right? Is when I left, I seen a schizophrenic crackhead said that I left because I had this like I was using a CPN and I couldn't find a place to live. I said, bro, like it was slim, like, right?
Yeah, I figured, yeah.
I said, bro, one, what's a CPN? 2 was like, what type of like crackhead shit niggas is on, right? That these niggas like said that, oh, I was homeless in LA for months, and that's why I left the city. I said, bro, like
you would have had a CPN, you would have been bust for a spot.
Look, I always say, look, on some real shit, like niggas know I ain't never been a Flacco parader, but anytime niggas talk about Flacco and money, I seen Flacco bank account before. That nigga got a bag. He not broke.
And he
So
don't
I
spend money on anything.
Nothing.
There's been times where he told me like how much money he saved in 6 months or whatever, and I'm just thinking, oh fuck, like every dollar he makes from YouTube is profit because he doesn't have any fucking expenses.
He does not live beyond his means.
Definitely made me question how I'm living a little bit.
Nigga,
look at this. Look.
You have a wife and a kid.
Last 30 days on YouTube. Look.
I always defend that nigga.
So wait.
Welcome to Amazon. What are you working on today?
I've got a light out.
You got what you need.
More Michigan families are staying warm and safe this winter, thanks to millions of dollars from Washington, D.C. to lower utility bills and weatherize homes.
That money is also replacing lead pipes and upgrading sewers. So more of us have.
Anytime niggas talk about Flacco
If
bag,
only-
I always say, nah, he
And
got
he
it, bro.
said that I couldn't afford a place to live.
Wait, Flacco, so did you see Slim at the homeless shelter, or where's this coming from? I don't know.
Hey, listen,
Look,
I
and
seen
this
him
was like
at-
a year
at a
ago. He
bus.
was close to an end.
Hey,
I don't know what he had.
There's nothing wrong with taking the bus, right?
No, wait.
Yeah. I mean, I know it's not ideal. I wouldn't be excited if I would take the bus every day, but there's nothing wrong with taking the bus, right?
What if, like,
you've all taken the bus, I'm sure, right?
I mean, like, you know,
look,
I took it as a kid. That's how
Hell yeah, but you can't be popping it though, right? Hey, we really getting real money out here in these YouTube streets. Hey, listen, if you want that real money, hit up Dre the Ver. Look, like you popping it as if like, oh, you is rich, and we're broke, right? For example, right, bro? Listen, right? For example, right? You know, he said,
does he act like he's rich? I never really got that.
No, I've never seen that.
The nigga said that I'm broke as fuck, that I lost my Benz. Bro, my Benz was parked out here for like what, like a month or two?
Was it? Oh, I didn't
right?
For sure.
Yeah, right?
It was, yeah.
Right, like, here, like, we wouldn't care if he didn't try to, like pop it and project his brokenness on everybody else. Right, bro, listen, bro, if you broke and took the bus, nigga, bro, do you think it grind? Listen, bro, I drove around LA with a busted car window my first year here, right?
You did.
Grind, right? But though,
and niggas is wondering why he wasn't fixing that shit. Oh, because nigga, he was saving it to where he was damn near had a fucking M on niggas. That's what the fuck.
There's nothing wrong with taking the bus in LA until Brian Pumper cracks an egg over your head.
But even him, we haven't seen him on the bus or the train. We see him like doing all kinds of JCast shit, but we haven't seen him on the train. Wait, I just want to call attention to this. You see this comment from Treyway? Show the screen. He said, "Sharing a stolen chain you didn't steal is bomity. How people get clout because somebody else robbed somebody."
Well, every other chain snatching history, one. Like every other chain snatching in history, one. And two, your bomity comment just lets me know what side of the fence you on, and you biased.
Boom.
So your comment is already.
Well, they got a whole other thing going on, right?
They're moving and grooving and still whooping.
Is that real, Troy?
Everybody is
That
gonna
is real
say.
Troy.
Everybody's gonna tell you no, they're not. Everybody that says that that you say they're suing, moving, grooving to them.
Yeah.
Oh, I put strictly whoop. I've been to the county with you niggas. That's a lie. Treyway, all the Hoovers are pushing back to being Crips, Bomity guy. All the Hoovers are like politicking to bring Keyway back. So you gotta watch what you do.
Well, the 107's flipped already back to Crip, right? And then and the 51's already.
I like his music though.
His music's great.
He's definitely one of the hardest rappers. Yeah.
I just sense the bias because you did the bomity and it just so happened. It's just a little bias, brother. You can have your opinion, but I just don't agree. And I feel like your comment is really it don't really mean nothing when we can feel the biasness bleeding from your comment.
And beyond some street shit, on some hip hop shit.
He should have said it was hominy.
Hominy,
right?
Different.
Does sound kind of weird, but
But
W sucks.
This is going like in
Shout
hip
out to
hop
Treyway,
in
though.
LA.
Free him.
Remember when the Cypress Hill West Side Connection beef and everybody was rocking the West Side Connection chain?
No, we don't.
Yeah, that was like so. That's nothing new in LA in the rap game. Fools been rocking other people's chains after they get jacked.
Well, I got Fabio Foreign calling me. What up, gang?
Yo, what up, gang? What you doing?
We on stream.
Fabio.
We live, bro.
Are y'all on stream?
Yeah.
Just for Playboy Max, man.
Why you didn't invite me to the stream?
Hey, you in LA or what?
Yeah, he here.
I ain't in LA. You want me to come out there?
Let's do it. We gotta get that interview in, man.
I'm coming. Call your perk man.
He's right here.
Come on, man. You already know
Yeah,
that
that's
shit,
straight out the pharmacy.
I
like my shit straight out the pharmacy.
You are. Hey, listen, man. We gonna tell the cameras off, man. I probably can point you in the rightest direction.
Say nice.
Ask no question to Fabi. Why you leave those? Let me see. Yeah. Hey, Fabi, bro, listen. Why you leave like Playboy Max? Like low, like studios?
Because he's a weed addict.
Nah, man, Fabi ain't no addict, man. Come on, Fabi, better than that, man. Bro, listen, bro. Playboy was in an Airbnb and said, "Hey, bro, y'all can't smoke here, man." And Fabi said, "Nigga, I'm going."
That nigga should have did an Airbnb not in Brooklyn.
Oh, damn.
He did an Airbnb in New Jersey.
For sure. All right, yo, I'm gonna hit you up.
I probably would have like respected the rules if he was in New Jersey or something.
Wow.
Yo, he in Brooklyn, his house rules.
Yeah.
Nah, I fuck with him though. I'm gonna call that nigga. I'll fuck with him. I'm gonna call that nigga and chop it up with him. I don't think he was fun away like that, but smoking weed, that's like I'm gonna just dip off. I was leaving anyway.
Yeah,
it seems like that on the clips.
That shit is like the most viral fucking clip of the day. I've seen that on like 1,000 pages. I'm like, why is social media still showing me this shit over and over?
Yo, that shit going to the movies now. I'm gonna slide on you, AD.
All right, let me know.
All right,
Appreciate you, G.
What, AD?
AD, he switched my name up.
That's his nickname.
Yo, word of my dead.
Compton ABAM.
And who just said this?
that? Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, that's a beating right there, man.
Who's that?
He's okay,
that's
though.
The fool. Who
That's
got
the guy that got beat.
I'm starting not to.
Bro, there ain't no pastor, bro.
What's he?
I mean, real,
He's
man.
throwing gangsters.
Oh, okay.
They a pastor, bro. Yeah. Come on now.
You got any loose leaves?
Yeah, I need one.
I'm gonna go take a piss and grab my weed.
But what's
Alright.
that loose leaves?
I think it's time we smoke some gummy bears.
Smoking
on that fat leg.
Smoking that diabetic pack.
Smoking that recoil pack. That Hall of Fame. Nigga smoking that.
My eyesight got what's
That grippy. Smoking that grippy.
These niggas are gay as fuck.
Yo, my eyesight is
Lie to
horrible.
you.
These niggas gay, bro.
It say Gunna attorney released a statement saying he didn't snitch for the.
But that's older,
38
right?
charge.
His attorney.
But that's older, right? Like that's like.
We haven't even talked about Baby's album yet.
Yo, I'll be real. Yo, people are saying it's trash, but it's not trash,
It's not
yo.
trash. And
No,
this
listen, okay.
I fuck with it.
I
not
think
trash.
the deluxe is hard, and the original album fell short of what we expected.
Okay.
So he bought the deluxe out, pushed a real wham in there for us. Like, all right, cool.
I was terrified when I heard that little intro track. I was like, you're not like a good enough lyrical rapper to go all bars with on an acapella track, essentially with no drums on it. I was like terrified.
I didn't listen to it.
As soon as I heard the Young Thug and Future feature, I was like, oh my God, like Thug, and you know Thug can't talk about usual.
I'll be
Thug
real
shit.
though.
What was he
Thug,
talking about?
he was just talking about bitches, you feel me?
Nah, it was almost
There's subtle references.
But throwing that street shit again.
Not really. Nothing that could get him
throwing that
incriminated.
street shit again, man.
Nothing that could get him incriminated whatsoever.
So my rats and shit.
Well,
Listen to
the majority of
yeah,
there is nothing. It wasn't a banged out typical.
No, here though. Here though. But bro, here's why I'm worried for Lil Baby, right? Because if you listen to the Yachty interview, Baby said, "Yo, this album, Wham, this is for the streets. The next album I'm going to drop is going to be more so like introspective, me telling my real feelings, be more experimental. If this one was for the streets, nigga, then like you drastically underperformed. And if the next album ain't gonna be like what we want to hear from you, which is the street shit, right? Your career is pretty much over with at this point, right?
The later half of the album had way more of them street songs. Yeah. They were way better. To me, the highlight of the album, straight up, is the fucking features. The features carried that album.
I feel like Elm Hood. That's my little guy right there. Got my big guy.
Is he a gang too?
He's from Rockstar's area.
You shoot too?
Nah, his name is 28 Shots.
Huh? His name is 21 Shots?
Gas Gotti, I'm tripping, bro. You know y'all be together so much. You know what I'm trying to say. This Gas Gotti. Yeah, I mean,
you got a brother named 28 Shots?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is he like rap capping or like he living that?
He rap capping. I
mean, I just don't know this one.
He's rap capping.
Hey, listen.
28.
Sorry, bro. Listen. Hey, bro. Hey, listen, bro. When I hear 28 shots, my nigga, bro, that's specific.
That's one of my.
Cover 2800.
These my direct children in the streets. You hear me?
Where? Wait. When I hear 28, y'all from West Boulevard?
I said
we just established this. Yeah.
Hey, but come on,
I'm
now,
trying
listen,
not
man.
to. You doing all that for that? We try to keep my young niggas
I know my
clean.
street shit. Come on now, bro. Come on now, man.
Good job, Flacco.
Listen, Rock to 2800, Rockstar. Yeah, from what I know.
You know, I pull up my boy. That's my man.
You got listeners right here. Jason, I don't want to steal from you. If we got some, I probably should.
Hey, you know how much it surprised me because I put them two together probably last year to see y'all right together. It means so much.
I don't fuck with a lot of no. You know,
that's what
he know. I don't fuck with
antisocial,
and it take a long time for me to start fucking with niggas. No cap. I'm a dolo ass nigga.
But the back to baby though, right?
Yes, please.
All right, so here's what I'm worried from. So when you say, this one was for the streets, and the streets are saying, this ain't what we want from you, and then your next album you're saying is going to be experimental, introspective, talking about my feelings, it sounds like a perfect setup to, like, becoming more irrelevant now, right? Because, for example, like...
Wait, are you talking about Lil Baby or
Lil Baby? Yeah, right?
You're talking about the album, right? I listened to the album there.
So his sales being, like, they're projecting 125K first week, which is...
That's crazy.
That's actually, like... crazy considering there's no major single on it, although they've been talking about
that's low for Baby.
It is low. It's his 5th highest, but
of course,
compared to what everybody else in the game is selling this year, it's looking very good. If people wanted to take Lil Baby's career and put it in the box of like, you're a washed up rapper now, and I know the act throwing trash on his name really was helping that narrative. When I see the 125K, I'm like, all right, that's well. We were maybe inflating the extent to which your career was in trouble.
It's the least bots possible.
Nigga, Ice Spice just did 4.
Right.
Ice Spice just did 4.8K.
Right.
But listen, Ice Spice
30 times what she sold.
No, listen, Ice Spice tricked us, right? Listen,
because that was a
Get hooked up with Cash App Card. Just add an offer and save instantly when you pay. Introducing Walden Wayfinder, guiding you through your bachelor's degree with comprehensive, personalized career planning, including one-on-one coaching and real-world skills. Make your impact with a bachelor's from Walden University. Set a course for change.
Right?
Well, here. Also, too, is this though? No, and here's how she tricked us. Okay, so when we see
an ass, yeah.
No, right?
You're right.
No. Here, so look, when we see it, right, that she was doing, 40 million monthly listeners. Listen, Ice Spice big records came from who?
Nicki,
Pink Pantheress, Nicki, Taylor Swift. So like, those were not her songs. Those were just like that. Right?
I mean, she was up. She was hold on.
So when she fell from 40 to like 10 or 15,
Munch was up 20 M's. She was up 20 M's just on the strength of Munch.
Yeah, don't do that. Munch was viral.
Yeah,
how?
Super viral, bro.
Facts.
How? It was a big record. And Bikini Bottom. Bikini Bottom was
chart though, right?
It did. Yeah, hella charted.
Or we're probably like charted like 90s probably.
It charted regardless.
Charted. Munch put her on. She may have had help with Pink Panthers and shit.
She was not at 20 million off of Munch, but Munch
she got the Taylor Swift cosign. There's no bigger cosign in all of music than that one.
She had a trash verse on that though.
It was pretty good.
I only mention her though because that comparison that she had the greatest, one of the best cosigns you could ever get. Nigga, the entire planet of white people love Taylor Swift.
Right.
Yeah.
And this bitch is up 4.8, and Baby is projected to do fucking 30 times that.
And here's the thing too.
He is lacking. Before you say that though, he is lacking artistically. Yeah, we might have overinflated how low he might have hung, but his music is definitely losing quality.
When he says that he wants to do more introspective music, what I hear is he wants to do more songs like the one he did with Rod Wave and Rilo Rodriguez, which, by the way,
Rilo. Leave it to Rilo.
Yeah, what's the standout of this album is Thug and Pluto's verse on that one song.
Nah, it's
and
Savage
Rilo
verse.
Rodriguez.
Not Savage verse, bro.
Bro, he
Milo's
killed it
amazing.
too.
Oh, nah,
Hearing
bro.
21 on that one joint made me wish that it was just him rapping on the whole album.
But so you're saying that the high points of the album
Yes.
was any time that he was
No,
not presently
facts.
rapping on the track.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the question that was kind of going through my mind as I listened to the new Lil Baby album. What was the value proposition for Lil Baby in the first place? Like, how would you describe what he brought to the game that made him so popular early on?
A unique voice.
Unique
That's the
voice.
number one thing.
Nah, bro.
Yeah,
Unique
because it's not
voice.
100%.
He was fresh out of jail when he had a kind of big name in Atlanta down there already. Because from what I know,
Street
correct
shit.
me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Like I know, he went down for somebody else shit, kept it silent, came out, and they gave him a bag for it. That in itself pushes you. Because you know, street niggas love that kind of shit. Oh, he kept it silent. He ain't tell. He needed to go to jail for himself. And they putting a bag on him. Play that shit.
He tricked the world into thinking that he was better than Gunner because he had like the high pitched voice that was stuck out to people.
And Gunner was helping him write that early shit.
And I feel like
Gunner's a significantly better rapper.
his rapping stood out to us a lot more in 2018 or whatever than it does at this point. It just doesn't really hit quite the same because there's a lot of other people out there who are kind of doing the street rap with a little bit of auto-tune, and he's putting together some nice little flows. He does, you find moments on the tape or on the album where you can identify like, okay, he chose a better pocket on this track than 90% of rappers would.
Little baby beats that we're used to rapping on. I feel like that he tried to start doing different sounding beats due to the music changing and trying to keep find a new flow to him. I think he should have mastered that off the album. He did that for the next album and kept us right where we wanted.
He came,
baby.
Those guitar beats that London on the track had was perfect for him.
But I understand though, because when you under the pressure of everybody, every time you open your phone, he baby. Every time you open the phone, he hearing you weak. It sound the same. We tired of this shit. Little baby falling off. So that, because I didn't went through that same shit before, but he's on a 100,000 times bigger level. So immediately, I already know how that feels. You get the double thinking every time you in the studio. You got double thinking what you're writing, how you're recording.
Roddy Ricch syndrome.
That's gonna change a lot of shit. And he had it take more time for you to find your sound when you worried about everybody outside opinions. It's gonna fuck with you. Nigga might act like it don't. It's definitely making you actively choose different beats, rap differently, and you gotta practice that until it gets good. And I think this is the best that his new evolving sound has been.
I mean, imagine
right
how
here.
many songs he made
You know what I'm
over the
saying?
last couple of years that ended up being
The last 4 years.
condensed down to this. When you think about it like that, the album's less impressive. But overall, when I was listening to it in the car today, I found it pretty enjoyable. I thought it was pretty solid. But was it groundbreaking? Was it shockingly enjoyable? I feel like he kind of finds himself in a weird spot because you have so many people in the rap game that are basically like extremely good at this point with melodies and hooks and everything like that. And then you have dudes who are extremely street certified and extremely good at talking about grimy street shit. And like, he's definitely coming from a perspective where people wanted to hear him talk about all that crazy street shit. We're in a climate where it doesn't really make sense for him to be playing around with his freedom, given what's happened to so many of his contemporaries. And then meanwhile, when he's on a track with Rilo and Rod Wave, he's bringing the least to the table as far as melodies and songwriting.
Bro, you think another thing that I really, really think, because that just reminded me, and this is an idea that I had a little earlier, is I think what he's good at now, other people are better at. Because you've been out of the streets for damn near 7 to 8 years now. You can't really rap about the street shit like that. All you do rap about how rich you is and the fast ass cars, and Bossman and D-Lo do it way better.
You sound
You get what
fuller.
I'm saying?
Sounds
Like,
fuller.
he kind of, it's hard to rap about shit that you're no longer doing unless you're a really, really good storyteller, and he doesn't really have that talent. So to say, he can rap, but I don't think he's the best storyteller. That's
He
how
opens up a little bit on
you know?
this album, and he definitely gives you a bunch of bars about his life. But he's not the kind of guy who's gonna like completely be vulnerable and just fully open up and just let you really like dig into his personal life. That's a very common criticism of Polo G in his album too, is that Polo G's got all this wild shit going on in his life, but you don't really feel none of that. You don't get excited to listen to his music to hear about that shit because you know he's not going to open up that.
But shouts to Polo G for finessing Jack Doherty, so at least he got that going for him.
No, here, also too is this, bro. Like, yeah, baby, though. No, here, bro. Like, his downfall is though, bro, is like he's too real, right? For example, bro, all these other bitch ass niggas, bro, they have no problem on studying your life and rap about it. And he said, yo, I have to physically go back to the hood just to get the experiences and the stories, right? So because he's just such a real person and he's unable to just fake and funk and just look at your life and copy it, he has, bro, if you have to physically go back to the hood to hear stories to rap, bro,
you got to channel that.
It's done for you.
I agree with you. I think he in the wrong mental state. You got to channel that shit that you used to do. You feel me? Because I do that all the time. I get in the studio and talk about me when I was 18. Not me right now. Because but like
you're the streets with niggas saying
way. But it also just means that you're not that good of an artist if you need to do that in order because Future's never even taken half the drugs he's talking about.
But these niggas ain't artists though, bro. Niggas are street.
You believe that? That's not true. Right? I feel like that's massively over-exaggerated.
I believe it. I believe it. I agree with Love. I get high with
what drugs has Future not done?
Seroquel. You feel me?
Purpose too clean, bro. Look at it.
Isn't that OTC?
Look at Wayne and look at Future.
Yeah.
What is supposed to look like Wayne?
I don't know. Motherfuckers was like, hey, I don't got no Xans. Here goes Seroquel and do the same.
Okay.
Thing. After 3 days rolling, you not gonna take that piece.
I'm gonna take it for sure. But my point is, I think that he grossly exaggerates the amount of drugs he takes.
Look at Wayne and look at Future. Their age is very close.
Future seems like he's doing just fine in terms of like quality of life, how he's not showing signs of heavy drug use.
Thug does. Thug really beyond
Thug do and Wayne do. He got that shred.
He microdoses.
He's too moisturized.
Right, because if you're
meth, you take a half a person or a half an
All right, so that means he's extremely over-exaggerated.
During my time period that I was doing drugs, I was probably like a lot closer to where Future's at in the sense of like you can enjoy a Xan, you can enjoy a perk, even right now, but like you're not like fully just falling victim to this shit on a day-to-day basis. I think most people who do drugs would rather be in the spot where they could take a pill and enjoy it versus having to take a pill to get through the day.
But when you're making songs called Cody and Crazy,
they
I
want you
to
to
see
be
taking pictures on the floor like young boy with 100 Xans.
Fuck, nigga. Cody Crazy, he Drake, man.
I'm not saying
we believe it,
Drake. Don't show the signs of a nigga who really doing the amount of drugs that he talk about in his songs.
But the player shit to do is to do a reasonable amount of drugs and not be the guy who has to drink an 8 to have a fun night.
No, you're not wrong.
My only point is when niggas like Juice WRLD really believe you, and then they make their whole entire everything around that, and they really doing it, and then a nigga die, and then he tells you to your face, you inspired me to do this shit. Now he's a problem.
Future's my age.
Right.
You know, he's got the gift of having been around long enough. And he didn't get famous until he was kind of old as well.
Right.
Hold on. Let's not just say it was an overdose.
Welcome to AutoZone. What are you working on today?
Picking up the Duralast brakes I ordered online this morning.
Right now, you can save 15% when you buy a set of Duralast pads with rotor.
You know some shit about to happen.
Ooh.
It is landed. You got to gang away. Hold on. Yeah, but just let it hear me out. The plane is landing. You got police swarming that motherfucker. The cardiac arrest could have been due to shock and his blood pumping low, and he's going into an adrenaline state where it's making his, and he just.
That's one instant of it. I'm saying he make his whole being, nigga, Juice WRLD. His whole being is about I do drugs. Every song, I'm hyper emotional. I do drugs. I love it. That's his whole shit. Nigga, he told Future, nigga, you the one who inspired me to do this shit.
Juice WRLD was 21 when he died, right? He was 21 years old. He made this tape with Future, a grown-ass man, nearly 15, 16 years his elder, who he looks up to. And that is, if you're a Juice WRLD fan, you know.
Y'all in the studio, this nigga drinking 2 pints of Future.
That's the most drugged out tape of Juice WRLD's career, which is saying a lot. There's more drug references. It was hard for me to even listen to that tape. It's so
good. You don't think he was getting high with Future?
Of course he was getting high with Future.
I'm gonna be real though. I had a conversation with Juice WRLD about that shit, and Juice WRLD didn't mention anything about Future taking a bunch of drugs. The only thing that Juice WRLD commented on was that he could not believe how many bad bitches were
right there
pining for the attention.
I
of
can
Future.
believe that Future have 100 hoes in there, but he ain't just off that shit.
And this is back when we were really kicking it with Juice WRLD. I feel like if Juice WRLD had even popped purse with Future, he would have mentioned it. I don't know. I don't know how long the studio session was. Maybe it was just not really a big deal, but he didn't mention it.
Like, look at the way. I ain't gonna lie. I kicked it with Pluto from 2013 all the way. 2013 all the way to 2016, baby, bro, and beyond. Every time that I was around him, we pulled, we had fun.
Oh, really?
Maybe he don't trust everybody drugs. He ain't trying to die.
Does Young Metro trust him?
You know what I'm saying? Like, we G6s.
Yeah, I know, right? I was just thinking that too. I'm like, oh, well.
It's a good take, though. I don't want to stop that.
And I ain't trying to put Pluto shit out there, but I'm like, you can't call him because I done been in there and drunk a PT with cuz in 2 days. So it's like,
I'm not saying he don't do them, but all I'm saying is
he does moderate levels of it. He's not
falling
a
apart.
Wayne's a J.
Come on. Facts. That nigga's a walking J. And you can see it. And all Wayne was talking, his whole personality through the mid-2000s was drink, me and my cup, I love lean. Right. It's like Future. But you can see the effect.
Honestly,
look at Draco.
Fredo gone, Pipsy gone, all kind of shit. You get what I'm saying?
But it takes a certain level of intelligence to realize, like, oh, I'm not that bad of a drug addict, but I know these kids love to hear motherfuckers rap about drugs. The same way there's a lot of people that we know who grew up in the streets, and they're definitely not going to go shoot somebody's crib up. Look at 21 Savage, you know, like, not to say that his music's as one-dimensional as it used to be.
He's from England.
Right.
I think 21 like that, though.
Right. But, yo, if you're going to last in this game, you got to be able to hop into character on a track and then go back to your normal life and then get back on stage and you're rapping about shooting somebody and then you hop back to just sitting in your bed with your girl chatting about life and you're not talking about shooting somebody. I mean, you're playing a character when you hop on these tracks.
Dude, I was in the Bay during the hyphy movement, and I'm not going to put any individual on blast, but half these fools wasn't taking the drugs they was talking about. They weren't on biz. Like,
they trying to chase that 2 bad.
Come on.
Trying to chase this little 2K.
Hey, yo, listen, speaking of the Bay or Bay adjacent, what y'all thought about Silly Nash saying that that people in Sacramento don't listen to EBKJ, but they're not allowed? That he's saying that like his music has been banned from
I wouldn't know. I ain't kicking in a sack. They're bringing the X Games back, so I might be up there next year. But I wouldn't know. I would say, though, that, you know, there's probably in any op hood, if there's a hot artist from the other side, they're probably listening to that.
I think the consensus sways block to block. It just depends on where you are.
You're bad. Can't nobody tell you what the fuck to slap while you going on. Everybody slaps their ops when they hot.
If it's hard, it's hard, bro.
The Hoopers love Conrad music.
Do you like a Schoolboy Q?
Certain songs.
Okay, that's true. Do you like Treyway?
I'm not tapped in.
But come on, bro. You shot that.
But there's a difference because
the only song I heard was this ain't the neighborhood, maybe this
Yeah.
But that's the thing too. There's a difference because Schoolboy Q don't exactly be dissing ops and songs like that.
Bars ain't there though. Treyway knows that.
No, bro, he represents, like, to me, is like,
Hit the corner, throw the glass
like,
in the trash.
he represents those, like, the LA youth, right? Like that's just pure.
He's a crash out.
Yeah,
no shots. Yeah. Treyway, we fuck with you, but you are a crash out. And that's why you sit there right now.
Like, it's like
that's fucked up. Even though he was popping it by me in the comments, I don't like to see nobody in jail free niggas. I don't wish jail on my worst enemy.
He Treyway with loose cannon.
Like,
Prisoner exchange program.
Loose cannon needs to be in these streets, man. Listen, because look though, can I be real? Loose cannon has regulated the streets because I've never seen. Listen,
we are terrified of loose cannon being on the street.
I've never seen gangbangers, right? And like, for example, like doing like 10-hour live streams conspiring on how to get loose cannon in jail. I say, you niggas that change your rules because of loose cannon.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna go bust a CVS window as soon as you get in there. I'm going to get my booker. I'm going to get my booker because I'm putting these fingers in cuz man. I do a 10-day flash, nigga.
Treat him like a sock puppet.
What?
Oh,
I might do the Chicago.
What?
These niggas might give you a little.
The Cook County?
Man, you have to watch you walk off with slippery ass cheeks. Like, man,
dripping?
Wait, how close do you have to be to actually like spit in the butt?
Depends on your aim.
Right, because for example, you can't be here in the butt right here, and you.
Yeah, you
spit
can.
you have to be close enough to spread the cheeks. Yeah, right.
How long are your arms? You ever have a homie who could spit gum up in the air mad far and then and catch it back in their mouth?
No, never happened.
That's the motherfucker who's gonna pull out the good satisfaction.
I ain't never seen no shit like that.
Really? Yeah, that's some fresh shit.
Sick niggas you hang out with, man.
Your little arms.
I ain't gonna do it myself. I'm gonna have one of my savages. They got a lot of time.
You have it?
My savages. That's the first thing I thought.
And the fucking savages, listen, the fucking gay savages who can fuck the gay and out of the genre.
Huh? Whoa!
They do need some booty goons. Fucking gay niggas who can fuck the gay out of the genre.
Send the booty goon out the clear.
Spider low.
Nah, chill,
Hey,
man.
pull up on Dijon, man.
Nah, chill. Nah, OG, man.
He's not a sponsor.
You think call Spider, man? Ask Spider, man.
He had something that he was trying. You think I'm playing? I'm about to call Shark, bro. I know we don't talk to you. You don't talk to Shark.
What, Spider or Shark?
Both on three-way FaceTime. He had his eyes closed. He was rolling on the field. And he said, I know what that nigga had him on.
Nah, bro. He's right. Because I got somebody that needs to get molested. Yo.
He said, he said, just give me the job, man. I know what he want. He loves black niggas. He want a real nigga to fuck him. I got two niggas that'll get him in the office right now. He said their names and all that. Like, I'm gonna bring Wookie.
The Spider. Bring here, man. Tell him what you know.
He at work.
Spider Look.
Man, y'all got that nigga fucked up.
Spider Look, we got a question.
Tell him that you was about to get Adam sexually assaulted.
Okay.
Don't do that.
We're gonna leave that aside. Spider Look. Do you got any booty goons who would be down to perform an attack for us on a member of the community? That's a no? Oh, okay. Sorry. I misread the situation.
Brick told us you did, though. Brick said,
Brick put smut on your name, man.
Yeah, but Brick put smut on your name, man.
FaceTime. You know I'm smutting your name. Nigga, you said it on FaceTime. I don't lie. We need them two goals for Dijon, nigga.
That's on my daughter's soul.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
You're the lion demon.
Don't do that. All right. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I didn't know you was with the baby or pussy, baby.
Hey, I don't think so.
Last time he wear Hoochie Mama shorts.
But you fuck with niggas that motherfucker. You said, hey, get me in the building, cuz I got some niggas that's gonna fuck at him. He like real niggas. He love real black dick, nigga. Come on, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? You talk about I wear Spider shorts, nigga. You get your booty licked, nigga. West Side rolling 60s, nigga. Dead homies, nigga.
I got so many weird apps.
Crip, nigga. You got
Temple
your
Run.
ass ate before. Put that on your daughter. You ain't got your ass ate before, nigga. Dead homies, nigga. Put that on your daughter, nigga. Yeah, the bussy bandit said it, nigga.
Wait.
You called him back?
You press this button, like that's the thing.
Bro's at work. I think he just hung up. He's at work. He was at work.
And this is insane. Yeah,
oh shit! Yo, we got Sarah Safari on the line. Sarah Safari, what's going on?
Was this a hotline?
Everybody's calling in. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Where are we getting that interview in?
Break the bussy bandit.
Hopefully as soon as my boy Michael gets a raise, I'll pull up.
Oh, that's why you gave me the phone? Oh my God. You know Sarah Safari? She lit. She's like a workout chick. I can finna get some.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Brother Martin's girlfriend, right?
Finna get some.
Sure.
He's stunt dick and OnlyFans.
Like that's a just right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait. Pause. How the fuck do Michael know Sarah?
They work out at the same gym.
He's stunt dick and OnlyFans.
He getting skins.
Nah, she a virgin, right?
Listen, man. He's a fucking awesome young
No, okay, yeah, but let's line that up. And Michael, damn, that's a grimy way to get a raise.
Yeah, that's a grimy way to get a raise. Pussy extortion.
Michael didn't say anything. I was just kidding.
Oh, okay, I was just kidding too. I appreciate you. She said it. She said it.
Hey, do you think that
That's impressive.
No, we hit all parts of the culture right there. You see that?
Yeah, no, that's a wide net we're casting.
You don't know who we're talking
Hey,
Yeah.
No, like she's brother Martin's like
Y'all
podcast partner.
never-
very thick.
while y'all looking it up,
She's
y'all
fucked
never hear me put nothing on my brother, rest in peace, ever in my life. Nigga, that's on Cully Mitchell Jr. Nigga, everything I said came out my
She'll
mouth.
beat Mikey's ass.
She might get up on like,
Yeah.
damn,
You showing the screen?
she cute though, but like she was.
She's super hot. She blew the fuck up, bro. She went from a random chick to like 2 million followers so fast.
How?
I don't want to
Podcast and shit, or just like doing collabs and shit with
The 6-pack is the best thing that a girl can have.
You really like that?
Catholic studies has made a big impact on my desire to keep growing as a Catholic woman. And it's a
Feeling Claritin Clear is like